back, everyone, to Rejects and Friends Rapid Fire 2026. Proud to be benefiting the Planned Parenthood Federation of America. I am Tomomodachi, and I will be your host for this run. Planned Parenthood provides access to safe birth control in whatever form that may be, hormone therapies, STI treatments, and more. You can donate to the cause by typing !donate in chat. While donating, you may also enter to win some fabulous prizes, such as for $10, we have some amazing Sonic color wood burns made by Herminator, and for $15, you could win a Sonic Colors poster made by IZSC Animations. If you would like to see the pictures of these lovely prizes, you can type !schedule in the chat. We also have a bid war open for Crow Country for the ladder preference. Currently, Slide Down Ladder is in the lead with $40, but if you would like to see Climb Ladder win, be sure to get those donations in. And be sure to also select, be sure to select to enter those raffles in bid war because they are not automatic. Also, to leave a comment on your donation if you would like to, it has been moved and it is now a drop-down menu that says add a comment when you are processing that donation. I'd love to read what you have to say. But without further ado, we've got to go fast to match the hype of this runner because we have the one and the only HexSpeedruns with Sonic Colors Ultimate 100%. Take it away.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in. I am so excited to play this game for you guys. This is one of my favorite speedruns, and I'm so happy to be here. I'm joined by my good friend and commentator, Shard of Kingdoms.
Hello.
And we are going to give you guys a Sonic Colors Ultimate 100% speedrun to remember. I hope you all are excited. I'm pretty much ready to go. So, I think, unless anybody has any objections, let's do our countdown. All right, I'll count us down from 5, and then we'll start the run, and then we'll explain as it goes on. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right,
Let's get after it.
So this is Sonic Colors Ultimate. This is a re-release of Sonic Colors, which was eventually, which was made for the Wii. And this port of the game essentially lets you play it on the PC version. That's what I'm playing right now. And this is one of the first Boost Sonic games. It's not the first, but it's one of the first. And what you'll notice is there is a lot of boosting in the run because it's a Boost Sonic game, obviously, but that's the main method we're going to be using for going fast. The biggest thing to look out for in this run as the runner is how to manage your boost correctly, because you have a limited amount. That gauge in the bottom left, that's our boost. And unlike other games where rings gets you boost, in this game you get boost by using one of the wisps, which are the in-game power-ups, which we'll talk about later. This is a 100% run, so we are going to be getting everything. One of the cool things about Sonic Colors Ultimate is it actually added a percent counter for the world map. The original game didn't have that, so it wasn't technically possible to do a 100% run for that game. But in this version we can. And 100% for us is going to be all S ranks, all red rings, which are essentially like in-level collectibles, all Rival Rush levels, which are basically races with Metal Sonic, and every Chaos Emerald, which we will get to later. All of those will give us 100%.
We'll definitely get to those Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, yeah. One thing you're going to notice is I'm actually skipping some red rings, and the reason I'm skipping red rings is because we're actually going to come back to certain levels. The biggest way that we go fast in this run for the 100% category, there are not really too many flashy skips and tricks, but what we're going to look to do is to try and revisit levels as few times as possible. With the wisps that we unlock, they're going to allow us to get collectibles that we can't get before. And so we want to refrain from having to come back as much as we can. It's not always possible, but you're going to see in later levels we're going to do certain tricks to skip having to come back. Unfortunately, though, with these kind of beginning levels, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. With these beginning levels, there's not much we can do.
No, these beginning levels are pretty straightforward. What we're doing here, there's not a lot of wisps at our disposal, but we'll get them as we go along the game.
Yeah, the first level where we're actually going to be getting everything is Tropical Resort Act 5, which is coming up in about 2 levels after this one. And in Act 3, we get our first introduction to the Laser Wisp. Shard, you take it away on those wisps.
The goat, the Laser Wisp, we all love him here. Basically, the Laser Wisp is just like it's like a dash, it's a laser. It's in the name. As soon as you get the wisp and you use it, it just blasts Sonic in a straight line wherever you're facing. And it will bounce off walls. And it's used for a couple cool skips in this run.
Yeah, the Laser Wisp especially is a really broken wisp. It's not the most broken, but it is a really broken wisp because it allows you to bank shot off walls. And the biggest thing that we're going to be doing with this Laser Wisp is not only does it give us a lot of points, but it also allows us to get objects that we would normally have to, like, for example, like we'll skip auto-scrollers using the Laser Wisp. Because it just gives us so much power and ability to, like, ascend great heights.
Something added in this version of the game that you're seeing is that little ring around the homing attack reticle. That if you have a well-timed homing attack, you actually get a little bit of boost back. That wasn't in the original. That was added for this game. No,
Yeah,
honestly, I think it's a good addition.
Oh, it's a great addition. I completely agree. It is a really good addition because the more boost you have, the faster you can go. And I mean, we like to go fast. All right, we're going to be showing you guys the exploitation of the Laser Wisp. I'm going to bank shot off of the ground, and that's going to send me super high up. And it's essentially going to allow me to skip a lot of the level. I did fall down, but yeah, no worries there. And the Laser Wisp, yeah, it really allows you to, when used correctly, skip parts of the level that we would like otherwise not want to play.
Yeah, it makes some platforming a breeze.
And then later in the run, you'll see, like, we're going to be using that thing to its, like, maximum potential. Along with some other wisps. But, yeah, for those watching this run, you all have some homework that you need to do. What you need to do is, by the end of the run, be sure to say in chat what your favorite wisp is. I don't know, mine personally, when we get there, I'll say it, but, pretty much all the wisps in this game are really fun. But as the run goes on, you all are tasked with saying which wisp is your favorite.
I've got my favorite in my head.
You can even say it in a donation.
Yeah, you could.
Good.
All right, coming up, we have Tropical Resort Act 5. This is the first level where we're going to be getting a S rank, and we're going to be getting all the red rings. What I'm going to say now, and this is really funny, I actually discovered a strategy as I was warming up for this run, which I think is really funny. What is going to happen?
Message
Oh, yeah.
5 minutes before we got ready.
Yeah, I messaged Sean.
Dude,
I'm like,
I found one.
You won't believe this. But what we're going to do is normally before, we have to use the Spike Wisp, which is a wisp that we don't have just yet. However, using the Laser Wisp and using the Ghost Wisp, which is actually a new wisp for this game. Oh, all right. Never mind. I lied. I'm going to have to go for it. All right.
You practiced.
Oh, yeah. Nice. All right.
Dude.
Yeah, that was good. So what I just did right there is I did a midair boost in order to grab that Laser Wisp to destroy those boxes. You're normally required to use the Spike Wisp, which is a wisp that we actually don't have just yet. So that means we would have to go back into the level and do it all over again, which loses about like a minute and a half. But using the Laser Wisp...
For quite a while.
Oh yeah, we don't get it for a bit. Using the Laser Wisp, we pretty much get to just not do that, which is great because it allows us to do this level in one cycle, which is really important in the speedrun.
And the Ghost Wisp, as you saw, we're going to be seeing it plenty more times in this run. Like, Hex said, it's a brand new wisp for this game. It just kind of allows you to grapple onto enemies or just ghost grab points. If that's what, I don't know what they're called, but you can kind of just go through walls. It makes a lot of stuff really trivial.
Oh yeah, and I think one of the good things, especially, and I think Char, like, just from watching this game, you'll agree, they put the Ghost Wisp in spots they knew that players were annoyed at in, like, the previous version. Like, they put it so that you can skip some auto scrollers or, like, go back to areas that were hard before, which I think is really good.
Definitely. They also added in new little bits of geometry within the level itself, just to take advantage of it fully.
Yeah, one of the things that I realized is I actually never 100%ed the game on Wii, so the only time that I have 100% of this game was on Ultimate. They actually changed the location of some of the red rings so that the Ghost Wisp would get more usage, which I think is interesting.
You have time
That's
for
cool.
a quick donation.
Yeah, go for it.
Alrighty, because we have $10 from Hasfar. So it says, good luck to Theo today. And don't forget, people have been sitting on those rides with their butts.
Oh, Hasfar. No, while that may seem like a random donation message, if you listen hard enough in the levels, you can hear Eggman in the background making various announcements on the PA system. And in Sweet Mountain, which is a level we'll be getting to later, he gets very annoyed that people were licking the rides because it's a candy-themed level. So he gives a passionate and long-winded speech over the PA system about how you shouldn't lick the rides. And that right there, that's Tropical Resort. So what I did, and that boss was so short, I didn't even have time to talk about it. That's really the key with a lot of bosses in this game. We can use wisps in order to, like, do it in fewer cycles. Normally you would have to 3-cycle a boss, but if you use a wisp, you can do it in 2, which is faster. It's also just a lot easier.
Yeah, some of the bosses in this game are kind of a joke, and some of them are really annoying if you're going for S rank.
Oh yeah, we'll get to one later that's extremely annoying. Me and him have beef.
We go way back.
Oh yeah, me and my boy in Asteroid Coaster, we go way back.
We
But
have
you'll see in a
chicken
lot of
instead.
these.
What'd you say,
We
Mama?
have chicken instead of beef.
No, I don't know. This is two-sided beef, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, this is another wisp that we're going to be using throughout the run. This is the Cube Wisp. And a very useful wisp. Shard, if you would be so kind as to explain what the Cube Wisp does.
Yeah, the Cube Wisp is kind of the GOAT. It's basically a screen nuke. It takes out everything in a pretty large radius, and there's also these blue cubes with rings inside of them they'll like switch. Think of like the on and off block from the Mario games. I think that's the best
Oh yeah,
analogy
that's
I
a good
can give.
analogy, yeah. And those coins, especially those like not purple, oh my god, those blue coins are very useful when getting S ranks, which is another thing that we haven't really talked about yet. S ranks are kind of weird in this game. They're not determined by any one given thing. Your speed actually doesn't really matter that much for an S rank, unlike other Sonic games. What really matters is keeping your rings to the end of the level, which really puts an emphasis on not getting hit. There are certain levels that you literally cannot get an S rank for unless you don't get hit, which is pretty scary. It does add a little bit more challenge to this run, which I kind of like. But we'll also be doing certain things in game. Like, if you see, I've been like stepping back and forth from side to side. Every time I do that, that gives me 1,000 points, and I can do that up to 100 times to get 10,000, or not 10,000, 100,000 points, which is kind of weird. It's not like, it's definitely a very weird point system, but you get points for doing pretty much anything. But the biggest thing that we get points for is using the wisps. you get points like over time as well with using the wisps.
It's also really nice that because the score system in some of the Sonic games is pretty mindless. Like in Sonic Generations, you literally just have to get to the end in under a certain amount of time and don't die. But in this game, you actually need a good amount of points. And
Oh my
Sonic
God.
Unleashed also has a pretty strict requirement. That was very close.
Yes.
A little butt clencher, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I forgot to grab this guy, which I need. And if I would have died there, that would have ruined the S rank. So really good that I didn't die there.
Up and above. Grab that red ring.
Yeah, there are 180 red rings, and they're all in really unique locations. They're really not as much in the way as you would think. There are some that you have to do some really crazy stuff to grab.
Oh yeah, there's some that I found because I played this game when it came out. There were some that I found last year.
Yeah, it's especially in Ultimate. There are some that you'll see are just ridiculous.
Very well hidden.
Also, another thing to mention about this game, one of the reasons that I like it so much is nobody runs the game, I feel like. This is a pretty slept-on Sonic game, especially 100%. 100% literally has 5 runners, me included. And get ready for this crazy stat. All of those runners at one point held the ND% record except for me. So it was definitely very intimidating to learn because everybody who had ran the category was so good. But I will say the community was very helpful when it came to learning the run, because they understood how hard the category was. And that's one of the things, is this game is really hard, which it's nice because it's good for a marathon, but it also is hard, so it's scary in a marathon, which I like because it leaves me and viewers on the edge of their seat.
Yeah, there's a lot of levels that look easy, but they're not as easy as they look.
Oh, yeah. And there's a lot of things that you'll see me do that look like they're intended because they make the most sense, but they're very much not intended.
There's a somewhat of an auto-scroller level here. We're just going to be following these yellow springs that kind of keep up with our speed as we go along.
Yeah, they do a pretty good job staying underneath us, which is nice, so we can use it to skip parts of the auto-scroller. But there are moments where we're going to be going up, and there's really not much we can do there.
I'll try to avoid it whenever possible, but sometimes it's just not.
We're also going to be doing a skip at the end of this level, which is going to let us complete this level in one cycle. Usually, we would have to get the hover wisp, which is a wisp that we're going to be getting later on. However, that would require us to come back, which we're not going to want to do. But the developers, they put a ghost wisp near the end of the level, which we can actually use to reach the area with the hover wisp using a well-timed jump. It's going to look like I'm going absolutely nowhere, but I'm actually going to be going up to a secret platform with a red ring.
Going up, up, and away.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure our ring count's pretty high.
Yeah, I tend to play it a little safe here by getting extra rings. Really, you'll see me in some levels go overkill on point requirements, but when we're operating with point requirements that are like in the millions, which we are, it gets a little hard to keep track of everything, so I just like to be safe. All right, here's this hover usage that I talked about before. We're going up. We're going to tuck into this pocket right here to grab a red ring.
Down into the gold ring.
Yeah.
For mine.
And there we go. That's an S rank, and we did that level in one cycle.
Which is pretty big, because that level it's a long one.
Oh, yeah. It's at least a 2-minute long level, and for us to redo it, we're just wasting time at that point.
For one red ring.
And that's one thing that you'll notice is there are like for most of the levels, if I have to go back, I have to go back because I missed a ton of stuff, not like a singular red ring. Because if it's just one red ring, usually there's a way we can just get it.
Yeah, we're gonna be skipping this one.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be back later.
They also provide a good amount of points too, so it's worth just skipping them, coming back to them later.
Oh yeah.
If you're going for the S rank. That green orb had it out for you.
Oh my god, yeah, those green orbs. This game has a lot of levels where they're just like, they use one-time enemies and they like never appear again. Which is, I think, pretty funny.
We do have a donation hopping on that favorite Wisp train if you'd like to hear it.
Go for it.
So we have $25 from Birder.
Ooh, Birder.
Who says, super excited for this Sonic Hundo run from the GOAT, Hex. Less than 3, gotta go fast.
Thank you,
my
Birder.
favorite Wisp is Willow the Wisp.
You know, it's an acceptable answer. I was not specific enough. That one's on me. The directions run clear. Thank you, Birder. Yeah, you just see me shuffling from side to side there. That is not because I fidget, although I do fidget. It is so that we can get more points. Oh, no. Nah, we're good. I will say, one of the things that this game did really well is Sonic has never controlled better for precision platforming than he does in this game.
Yeah, the double jump is really nice.
Also, our
introduction to the hover wisp.
Yeah, there we go. Hover wisp.
This wisp kind of follows the trend of Sonic Team taking classic moves that Sonic could do and just putting them into a power-up. We see that with the hover wisp. The hover wisp is basically just a glorified light dash that can float. So you can follow the trail of rings, which we'll definitely be seeing that quite a bit throughout the run.
Also, we're not going to talk about me falling down there.
No, that was planned. RNG minute.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, there we go, is what Shard was talking about, using those rings. That's the Sonic light dash that they put behind a wisp, which honestly, I don't mind it that much, because there's really not much we would be doing with it anyways.
Now, this game was originally designed for a Wiimote and nunchuck, and there's not a lot of buttons to go around, so...
Thankfully, I will say, playing this on the Xbox controller, which is what I'm using, is a lot better.
Oh, 100%. The shake input in anything? Eesh.
Also, this actually does something.
Spamming the B button to
Oh, that's
just
not good.
extend. That's
Getting hit there,
not great.
I'm not sure what happened there. However, I will say, if we do end up missing the S rank, we can come back and do it later. Because we have to come back to this level to grab a red ring anyways. It just would be a little bit slower. We should be fine, though. I'm hoping, at least. Oh, what the heck? We should be okay.
Just take the scenic route.
Yeah, there we go. We got an S rank. We're fine.
Chillin'.
Yeah, we were good. Alright, Starlight Carnival Act 6. This is where we get into, like, I would say one of the hardest levels. And the reason why this is one of the hardest levels is because you essentially have to do a perfect run of this level to get an S rank. We're also going to be avoiding doing the level as intended for a lot of it, because doing it as intended is a lot slower. This is another level where we have to rely on the hover wisp, but we're going to be doing things incredibly out of order at times.
It was a butt clencher.
Oh, yeah. Thankfully, they give you a lot of time to use the hover wisp before you die. I've been saved by that a lot, and you'll see that in Game Land later.
Also with the hover wisp, it's more prominent in the original, but if you mash the B button, it extends the timer.
Yeah, thankfully in this level they put enough to where we don't have to, but you'll see me later on using the mashing. Like you saw me in the last level as well, mashing in order to extend my duration. So this is another example of us doing the level out of order. I essentially, what I did right there is I skipped going around with the hover wisp. You can actually just reach the red ring with just a well-timed jump. Also, this is another level where it's like really, really important to not get hit because we're going to get like 300 rings and we need to bring those to the end of the level. It is possible to still get the S rank with getting hit, but I don't want to risk it.
Not worth it if you don't have to.
Also, you'll notice we're missing the third red ring. That's actually okay because we're going to come down here and we're going to grab it.
And
This
we're
is
actually
kind.
getting the scenic route.
Oh yeah, this is kind of what I talked about with doing like the level out of order. And then we're going to use this. We're just going to reach the end of the level. That's it. That's Starlight Carnival Act 6. One of the hardest levels in the run, and I'm not going to lie, that went as good as you could have asked for, which is really good.
Yeah, that was solid.
That's goat.
All right, time for the second boss of the run, Frigate Orkin. This boss is kind of nothing burger. The goal is, with bosses like these, getting the rank is not as easy because you have to hit different parts of the ship. If you hit the middle of the ship, you won't get any bonus points, and you need those bonus points to get an S rank. You cannot do it without them.
Points are huge here.
Oh, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the laser wisp, and then I'm going to use the laser wisp later on. The laser wisp does a ton of damage to this boss. Use it right here. It shreds the boss. It is a powerful weapon of our disposal.
I think you like that very much.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Oh, okay. I didn't want to hit that, but that's fine. Actually, I don't think that's a big deal.
Those that are aware, we want to avoid hitting the middle part.
Yeah. Use the laser here again to do a ton of damage. Oh, that didn't kill him. How did that not kill him?
Bro's hanging on. How did that hit you?
Oh, I died. All right, we got to restart the boss.
Well,
yeah, I don't know what happened there.
first one's out of the way.
Yeah. Well, let's do it again. This
What
is
kind of colors left to be played?
It's funny because this isn't even the hard version of the boss.
Don't even get me started on the other version of the boss.
Oh, we will talk about that one.
We'll get there. Hold on to your horses.
But yeah, we're just
Using the lights.
doing
He
the
doesn't
same
need to
thing
see.
again. Yeah. I don't know. The homing attack at times can be really broken for some reason. And it's weird because it almost like suffering from success. Like the homing attack at times will reach areas that you would think wouldn't be possible to reach with the homing attack. It makes no sense.
Yeah, it can be inconsistent. And when it's inconsistent, it's sad. It's annoying.
There we go. All right,
Hang on,
there we
Mike,
go.
Red.
That is Frigate Orkin. I don't like this boss. I don't like this boss, but it's done. So, you know what? That's all we can ask for. And there's our S rank. There we go. All right, we'll be back to Starlight Carnival to grab some more stuff. But now we're moving on to Sweet Mountain, which, in my opinion, is probably either the hardest or second hardest overall world in the run. but it's also one of the coolest.
Any ride lickers will be very excited about this world.
Oh yeah, please again refrain from licking the rides
People sit on those,
with their butts.
With their butts.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, we're also going to be introduced to another wisp that Shard will explain later on, which is one of, if not the coolest wisps in the game.
It's the goat. It's my favorite.
It's cool.
The wait's over. We found him.
We found him. But Sweet Mountain Act 1, this level, it's one of my favorites in any percent and in 100% because this level, you really need to know a lot about the game in order to go fast. There's a ton of shortcuts and a ton of things you can do to get points that you would not know unless you put a lot of time and effort into, learning this game and learning what it has to offer, which I think is probably why I like this speedrun the most, because you're only good at it if you learn this game's language in a way, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. What you just saw there's the drill wisp. Pretty self-explanatory what it does. Kind of just goes through the ground as like a drill. Funny how that works. If you press the B button, he speeds up. You can go actually pretty quickly. And the drill wisp is used a lot in a lot of worlds.
Mm-hmm.
It's used in Tropical Resort quite a bit too. It's if you're playing this game casually, it's used for a lot of cool skips and shortcuts. A lot of levels.
All right, what we're going to end up doing very shortly is we're going to be hitting a spring that's going to take us higher up, and it's actually going to lead us to a 100 count ring. I don't really know what they're called. I just call them 100 count rings because they give you 100 rings, and those are like invaluable because not only do they give you more points, but they give you 100 rings where if you take to the level, it's going to be an insane amount of points. Also, shoutouts to those trick ramps, the good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing. Love those. I'm going to actually wait it out here. I don't want to get hit. Getting hit at the end of this level would be very bad.
So we're just gonna wait it out.
Oh, yeah. That would essentially deny us the chance of getting that S rank, and this is a 2.5 minute long level, so we do not want to have to redo it.
Not even a little bit.
Also, I'm sure some people may be wondering, HexSpeedruns, this is the second world, but we're doing it third. Why are we doing it third instead of second? And that's a really good question, and I'm going to show you why in this next level. This next level, in order to get the S rank, it is only possible if you use the Hover Wisp. You don't unlock the Hover Wisp until you get to Starlight Carnival, which is the world we just did. So by us doing this world third and Starlight Carnival second, we can actually limit the amount of revisits we have to do, which again is like the hugest part of saving time in this game.
The less level revisits, the better.
Oh yeah.
As the kids say.
There are...
I don't know.
Oh, the kids do say that. Can confirm. I checked the Colors Discord this morning, and that's all they were saying.
Yeah, that was every message from top to bottom. Amazing!
Amazing! But yeah, again...
So many good sound bites.
Oh, there's so many good sound bites. But yeah, this is, again, this is why we come back here. Using the Hover Wisp, this allows us to get, I think it's like 3 red rings. It's ridiculous. Also, it's a miracle I didn't get hit there. Alright, I'm going to use this ramp to do a jump and avoid a mandatory Eggman robot fight that I would normally have to do. Because we don't have time for that.
Yeah, they drop from the sky. They put on a show. It's a whole thing. Like, we got a speedrun to do. No time for that.
Also, one cool thing is, I'm going to use the Drill Wisp here. If I just do circles in this part right here, there's an infinitely spawning enemy that just keeps spawning over and over and gives me a ton of points. So I can literally just farm points. Which is really nice because it makes this level a lot easier.
Big fan of point farming.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to learn this game's language. Because that freaking infinite spawning thing, that's like, that's just, it makes so many levels easier.
Yeah, that's not the only time you'll see it.
Oh, yeah. Also, that pulley right there is evil. If you take that pulley, it sends you over the red ring, and you literally have to do the entire level over again, because there's no way to go back. It's so evil. It's so freaking evil. That was a really good level, by the way. That level was a lot harder than I made it out to be, but I did really well there.
That was really solid. Oh.
Yep.
My second favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Just for the soundbite.
Rocket! I'm excited.
Rocket!
But yeah, this level we're just going to be zooming past because we're actually going to come back later to do a rival rush mission, which I talked about. You race Metal Sonic. You can actually get red rings and S ranks in the rival rush, and it'll actually count for the original level. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try and get as many of those S ranks in those rival rush missions as possible. It's not always going to be possible, but we can do it at least like 2 or 3 times. Here we go. Here's the Rocket Wisp. The Rocket Wisp is super cool because it gives you a ton of bonus points whenever you use it, which is going to help us out a lot later.
Also just launches you 100 feet in the air, which was really cool to
my
8-year-old brain.
What's cool is later on in Aquarium Park, we're going to use the rocket to rocket into another rocket, which will extend the duration of the rocket like greatly. I'm super excited for it.
Rocketception. That's the end of that one.
There we go. Yeah, we're going to be back for that level. We're also going to be back for this next level because this next level, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be forthcoming. It is possible to do it in one cycle. I've never been able to do it. So it is a 2-cycle level for me, 1-cycle level for everyone else. But that's okay. That's all right. It's an auto scroller, but we're actually gonna skip it using the Ghost Wisp, which is really nice because ain't nobody got time for an auto scroller right now. We'll get enough auto scrollers later. Don't worry.
You can also
Love
just
me some
damage
auto
boost through
scrollers.
all these orange bars.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of damage boosting. Will be something that we'll be doing a lot in this run, especially in later levels, because literally like. One of the cool things about Sonic is you pretty much have an invulnerability if you have a ring, and you can use that to damage boost.
While we're waiting on these platforms here, are there any donations?
We do have a $20 donation from Anonymous with no comment, but it is appreciated regardless. And that did go towards our poll for the ladder preference for Crow Country. Currently, Climb Ladder is in the lead with $45, and Slide Down Ladder is at $40.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Put your donations in for those incentives.
Yeah, we have a couple incentives for this run as well, right?
Yes, we absolutely do. We do for a $10 donation, you could be entered to win Sonic Colors wood burns made by Herminator, and they are gorgeous. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a little circle of wood, and the design and art is burned onto it. It is very, very beautiful. And also, we have a Sonic Colors poster made by Isaiah C. Animations for a $15 donation. Be sure to select those when donating to be entered to win. And also, if you would like to see what they look like and the pictures of them, you can type !schedule in the chat, and they are in our schedule program.
Thank you, Momo. Appreciate it. All right, this level right here, we're going to be coming back later, but I will say, and I will be, like, I don't care what I say throughout the other, 2 more hours of this run. This is the hardest S rank, and you'll see why later on. It is the hardest S rank in the game for everybody. Not just speedrunners, but casual players as well.
That's right, even for you, Chatter.
Yes, you random chatter. If you were to play this game, it would be the hardest S rank for you as well.
I do decree.
we got the entire council's on board with this one.
Yeah, I talked to them beforehand. They're like, yeah, that's the hardest one.
Just got off the phone with Coach. He agreed.
Yeah.
All right, coming up is Sweet Mountain Act 6, and both me and Shard absolutely despise this level.
Oh god.
It is a frustrating level, and I think Shard does it justice more than I do, explaining why this level sucks.
Oh, the frickin' honey blocks, man.
They are not fun. Also, they gave frickin' Eggman robots a gun. I don't know why.
They're strapped up. It is annoying.
They gave the Botniks the strap, bro. I don't know why.
Yeah, the honey blocks, they go away after they get shot, and they shoot quickly. It's really annoying to get around.
Oh yeah, these blocks are so frustrating. Cube. Thankfully, the Cube Wisp, kind of like you said before, Shard, it like just breaks everything, right? It screen wipes, so
yeah.
it also screen wipes those blocks as well.
Yeah, the Cube Wisp is really handy if you're in a tight spot.
All right, I'm gonna do something here that the game doesn't really expect you to do. One of the things that's cool is you can like dive through. You can dive through rails. Oh.
Here we go. We're in the blender.
Oh yeah. Who thought this was a good idea, man? But even though we got hit, it should be fine. I should be able to make the S rank still. Also, this is what I'm talking about with weirdly hidden red rings.
I believe this is also a new location in this game specifically.
Yeah, I think this was...
As opposed to the original.
Oh yeah, this wasn't in the original. Also, some levels have 2 gold rings for some reason. I don't know why, but they do.
It's greatly appreciated.
Oh
Otherwise
yeah.
You have to dive down from the atmosphere.
All right, now we're moving on to Captain Jelly. I'll say, and I know I did die here in my PB. This is probably the easiest boss in the run, if I had to say. Now that I said that, I'm gonna die, but you know.
It's either this or like the first boss.
Oh yeah, I forgot that those bosses are both jokes. But one of the cool things that we're gonna have down here is we are going to have another infinite spawning gauntlet of enemies that we can just use to get points. Also, these like jelly guys in the air, they each do 10,000 points, I'm pretty sure, which is a crazy amount. They're very farmable, so if we didn't have the like infinite spawning gauntlet, we would just be able to farm those enemies. Also, I don't know what is going on. Yeah, that turret some days just decides it doesn't want to cooperate, which I'm not really sure why.
Hey, sometimes you wake up and you're not ready for work.
I guess so. Listen, I've been there.
We'll clash. A little scary on 0 rings there.
What's cool is if you're in the drill wisp mode, you actually can't die underground. But yeah, I didn't know that until recently either. But I always, even though I'm at 0 rings, I always like try to be careful. All right, we are done with Sweet Mountain. This is officially the end of early game. Early game is done. We're moving on to mid game, and without a doubt, mid game is the hardest part. Mid game is a gauntlet. But
oh, that's okay, for sure. Yeah.
Before we get into that gauntlet, we're gonna take a brief stop at Planet Wisp, where we get to see my favorite Wisp, the Spike Wisp.
This is the best song in the game.
Oh yeah. Those who are listening to the BRB screen know this song. Dare I say this may be one of the best songs in gaming history.
Might be a little bold, but I respect it.
It's perfect.
One of the best songs in the franchise, for sure.
But we're gonna actually be able to one cycle this level, and we're doing it early. We're actually gonna leave Planet Wisp right after this level. The only reason we really come here is because we need the Spike Wisp. The Spike Wisp is gonna make the rest of the game so much more tolerable. So the earlier we can get it, the better.
Spike Wisp, it's continuing the trend of this game taking Sonic's like traditional moves and adding a power up to them, and it's just a spin dash, but it can stick to walls. It's very similar to like the Spider Ball in Metroid. If you're familiar with that franchise, but yeah, if you hold B, it charges up. You can go really, really fast.
So what I did there,
cool.
You may have think that I fell down, but I didn't. I did that just so that I would get an extra amount of points. Because, you know, you can never be too safe in a marathon. You know, we don't want to miss an S rank here. So the only reason we fell down there was just to get some more points.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, you know, we got to play it safe and,
Gotta play it safe.
Gotta play it
Coach, right?
safe and,
We don't want to upset him.
you know, Coach tells us don't get caught in the moment. And we got to be honorable to Coach, you know.
Shoutouts to Canada.
But yeah, we're ideally the goal here. If we die even once, or if we don't get enough rings, or if we are too fast at the end, we'll actually miss the S rank. Yeah, this is it's a very picky S rank here. But thankfully we should be okay.
I think we're fine.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the point required. Sorry, I'm just here for the hype guy. Getting that color bonus.
Yeah, I'm just staying there so that we get a little more color bonus, and hopefully that should be enough. Nice, there we go. All right, cool. Yeah, that S rank is really, really easy to miss. It's one of the most missable S ranks, so that's really good. And then we release the Spike Wisp everywhere. We are going to take a brief respite from Planet Wisp, and we're going to move on to Asteroid Coaster. Asteroid Coaster is the first world that we're actually going to be able to beat fully, and we do it pretty much all in one visit. And we also get introduced to a new Wisp.
Frenzy.
Frenzy! I'm excited for this one.
We'll wait for the explanation before you see it. Because if you've never seen it before, the explanation's not going to do it justice.
For those of you who have played the hit game Valorant, this Wisp may look a little familiar.
I don't know if it does, but
Now I'm very curious.
hang on to the edge of your seats, folks.
As one Valorant character says, it's all you, little homie. This is essentially glorified Thrash.
Sure.
From certain angles.
The only thing is Thrash isn't that big.
Or purple.
He's a little purple.
The Frenzy Wisp, you're invincible while you're in that form. It kind of just runs through everything.
Mm-hmm.
But the bigger it gets, the slower it moves. But the bigger it gets, the easier it is to hit things. And we're going to see that a lot. There's a lot of places that use it in all the other worlds.
Oh, yeah.
Keep your eye on that.
Oh, yeah. It is, it's one of the most useful Wisps for getting S ranks because you just get so many points. Alright, what we're going to do here is we're just going to make sure to line up in the middle. It's really silly, but I have a habit of missing that red ring because I'm not lined up perfectly in the middle. Also, there's going to be a really cool part coming up that I'm super excited to show off because it looks really, really cool.
There's a spring in this world that I will never forget. That it's so funny because it's at the end of an automation, and if you don't press the A or the homing attack button in time, you just die because you missed the spring. It's oh.
Yeah, that
It's not very
great.
easy to miss. It's not super hard to hit, but it's very easy to miss. Especially if you're just like, oh, automation, brain off.
So I'm actually not going to get the goal ring. I'm actually going to go around to get this homing attack. And I'm going to mash A, because if you don't mash A, you actually don't get that red ring. You just fly right past it. And that's Asteroid Coaster Act 1. That is one of my favorite levels. There's a ton of cool things that we do there. But it is very hard. So I was kind of clenched for a little bit of it. But yeah, that was a good level. I'm really happy about that. And then we're going to move on to Asteroid Coaster Act 2. If we miss the S rank in this level, which the point requirement for the S rank is actually really not that bad. We actually can get it during the Rival Rush. And this is one of the few S ranks, I feel like, that I just get while playing the game normally. Like, I don't have to go out of my way for points. I just get it normally. Which is interesting.
This level throws a lot at you that you just kind of have to barrel through, so it makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Also, those pushing blocks right there are insta-KO if you get pushed off. It literally does not care.
Yeah, it's like Bowser's Final Smash and Ultimate. Those who know.
You know, that's a really good analogy. Oh, crap.
There's an example of the homing attack being inconsistent. Usually you can homing attack that, that zip line like that.
Also, shout out to Shard's favorite spring coming up.
I hate spring, dude. Like, look at how stupid this is. If you don't homing attack there, you die. Who thought that was a good idea?
Yeah, this game definitely had some issues upon release. And one of the issues was that speed pad that you saw right there used to launch you like 10 million feet up in the air.
I was playing this game to prepare for this run, and that happened to me. And it was like when you think you're drinking Sprite, but you taste it and it's milk. Like, that's the best.
What?
It's like my brain was like tricked. I was like, did I do something wrong?
I get that. No, I get it. No. Y'all hearing him, but you ain't listening to him.
No comment. My PR team is advised to not acknowledge that. You know, we're just gonna move forward with it. And wow, what a stop!
Yeah, what a stop.
Moving forward, do you have time for a donation?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Because we have $20 from Flying Enchilada 8.
Hey.
He says, "This is my first rap and a great cause to give to. Good luck, Hex."
Thank you, Enchiladas. Appreciate it.
Which, that is an excellent reminder that we are, in fact, benefiting the Planned Parenthood Federation of America. Planned Parenthood provides access to safe birth control in whatever form that may be, hormone therapies, STI treatments, and more. And you can donate to the cause by typing !donate in the chat.
You get those donos in. Remember, your homework assignment is to say your favorite wisp, and, you know, no better spot to do that than during a donation.
Ooh.
Also, this level right here, Planet Wisp, or not, oh my god, this is not Planet Wisp. Asteroid Coaster Act 3. Asteroid Coaster Act 3. Normally in any percent, it's a very short level, but since it's 100%, we don't have that luxury. But what we can do is we're going to do the level super out of order. We're going to pretty much go to the end of the level, come back, then go later on in the level, and then we're going to come back to the end of the level to get a red ring. But we're going to do that in a really calculated way to skip an auto-scroller. If you see, we have that yellow platform from before. We don't want to ride that, so what we're going to do is we actually carry the Spike Wisp over. Then if we grab it again, we can just use the Spike Wisp to roll all the way on the ground. No need to use the auto-scroller whatsoever.
We get to pick up a couple of those blue cube rings
Oh, yeah.
to give a lot of points on the way back.
And there we go. That's the entire level. I really like that level because it kind of shows that if you know the level design and like can use the wisps properly, you really make it trivial. And I think that's a really cool thing for a speedrun.
Also super different from every other level in the game.
I agree.
Coming up here is our first rival rush. Basically just the level over again, but you're versing Metal Sonic. This is a new addition to the game, not in the original.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about rings and anything here as well, which is nice.
Some might say Metal Sonic's cheating because he can fly, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh, he is cheating. I just can't prove it. He is cheating, I just can't prove it. Just wait till we get to Aquarium Park. He cheats.
Oh, that level is... That's such an interesting level to be.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Also, if you die in a rival rush, you like go back to the very beginning no matter what. Checkpoints don't matter here. Which definitely sucks.
Return to that dastardly spring.
We get thrashed one more time.
I have a very timely donation.
Oh, go for it.
You're up for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Because we have $100 from Panza.
Oh, dang.
He says, after doing extensive research, Frenzy is in fact Thrash at home. Hope this is helpful to the streamer, the commentators, and the viewers at home. Less than 3.
Panza is absolutely right.
That donation did go towards our ladder preference poll. Slide down ladder is now in the lead at $140. Climb ladder is at $65. Slide down ladder is so much faster and it goes wee. Climb ladder, however, could ruin Pumpkin's chances of getting an on event PV, which I was told that's a selling point for this. So. Also, that means it's more Raph.
Oh, yeah. Raph's so good, I don't want it to end. But there we go. That was our first Rival Rush. It's essentially a race to the goal. That level being in the Rival Rush is kind of unfortunate because we don't really get to go too fast in that level. Later on, it'll choose a lot better levels to be in the Rival Rush that we can show our speed. Also, coolest level in the run, guys. You'll never guess what we're doing the entire time.
This is a very, very cool level. There's a lot going on.
Oh, yeah.
You can go take out the trash, you know, get some food.
Yeah, if you
Read
need to
some
use the
donations.
bathroom, I think now's a good time.
Maybe take out a loan, buy a house.
Get married. Have 6
Finish a college
kids.
degree. That's what I'm saying.
6.
Die. Get rezzed.
Get rest.
6 kids, you know, that seems like, you know, you're hopefully planning your parenthood there.
Oh,
with
yeah.
6
Oh,
kids.
yeah.
You know, and Planned Parenthood can help with that.
Or 7 kids, if you want that as well. At, you know, 6 or
6,
7
7?
kids is not, you know, I don't judge either way. 6 or 7 is good.
Shoutouts to everybody doing the hand gesture right now. You're the real ones.
So Asteroid Coaster Act 5, this level is like kind of an underrated level in terms of cool things we can do. We're going to be using the laser wisp to like, essentially, we're going to be using angles. We're whipping out the protractor and we're going to be using it in order to get red rings without using the frenzy wisp. Which I'm really excited about because you know me, you know how much I love geometry. Whipping out the protractor.
This Mr. Math over here.
Oh, yeah.
Always makes an appearance.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump here, and I'm going to send the Laser Wisp at a 90-degree angle in order to get all of those guys. And I'm actually going to do another thing. I'm going to grab the Laser Wisp again. This is actually slower, but it's cooler. Never mind, I lied. I accidentally grabbed it before. Oopsies. Never mind. All right, you know what? Just eat everything.
Frenzy.
We don't got time for that. Just eat everything.
Looks less like Thrash at this angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a distant relative.
Again, it's a
Not
Thrash
very
at
true.
home.
It's Thrash at home.
All right, Asteroid Coaster Act 6. This is one of the hardest levels in the run. We're going to be doing a skip at the beginning to skip an automated roller coaster section, but it's essentially going to be a blind fall into a rainbow ring, which is angled off to the side, so we don't even have the benefit of it being wide enough. We have to land there at a really precise location. I've been messing it up a little bit recently, so hopefully I get it. If I don't end up getting it, I can just go around, but I would really like to show it off. All right, here we go. All right, we're falling, we're falling, we're falling. Oh my god. Barely missed it. Sorry, we'll try again. We'll do that one again. If I miss it one more time, I'll probably just go for the normal strat.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I do really want to show it off, though. Oh, come on. How did that not work? That was crazy. All right. I think I'm just going to go around normally. Hey, how about this? Third tries the charm, surely, right?
That is what they say. That's what Coach Joyce said to me
Oh,
growing
yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah. Third try is the
Get
charm.
the rebound off the pads.
This roller coaster actually looks insanely fun.
I would be scared out of my mind.
It's great until it just falls straight down.
Oh, yeah. What the? All right, well. The game decided it was not happening there. All right, okay. It's okay. We're just going to go around now.
Well, sometimes third time's not the charm. You know, happens.
Oh, yeah. I could go for it again, though. It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
Thought you.
I don't even know what. Okay, the homing attack there did not cooperate. The homing attack there was not cooperating. I literally moved to the left and I homing attacked to the right.
I think the game's telling you to go around.
Yeah. I mean, I was trying to go around. I was trying to.
Okay, I don't know what the game's telling you.
Yeah, the game was evil with that one. Yeah, so this is the roller coaster that we would take normally. It's not that much slower, but like the aura, man, the aura.
The aura law.
Mm-hmm. It's all right.
Okay, there's plenty of time to farm more.
Oh yeah.
Later.
Oh yeah. We'll be farming enough aura points later.
While you're forming aura, do you mind if I speak for a little bit?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Because I just want to remind everybody that RAF has a fancy schedule program. If you type !schedule in the chat, Almost every run has something that you can donate towards, ranging from art to and other incentives and bid wars. And you can donate to the cause by typing ! Donate in the chat. Or there's also a QR code in the About section of the stream. The link will be open through the final Pokemon Platinum run around 9:30 p.m. on July 26th.
Yeah, definitely. I'm so excited for the raft schedule this time. It's such a banger schedule. And then like right after this run, we have JJ doing Mario 64. I'm so excited for that run as well. So there is going to be a ton of content.
And make sure to stick around.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm very, very hyped for JJ up next doing Super Mario 64 70 stars.
Funny thing, if I just like hang here, we can just like stay on top of the guy.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Stay there.
That was scary. Oh yeah, and if you like Sonic content, on Sunday there will be a Sonic Heroes run, which is super exciting. That's Freezy Pop, I'm pretty sure. That Freezy's not only is he an amazing runner, but he's one of my like best friends. So you guys all should go see that run. It's really exciting.
Okay. Speaking of bosses that we don't like.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. All right. So you remember that boss that we had in Sweet Mountain? Well, this is his evil twin, Frigate Scullion. And so you remember how I said we needed to hit different parts of the ship? S rank is not possible unless you get unique parts of the ship. Well, I say it's not possible, but it's barely possible. Because if you keep all your rings, what you can do is you can actually make up for missing one part of the ship. However, it is very hard to keep your rings in this run because he throws asteroids at you that are essentially RNG.
Literally everything but the kitchen sink.
Mm-hmm.
We take advantage of the rocket to go right up the bottom. That. No good way to say that. Anyways, does a lot of damage. Moving forward with the fight. Like I said earlier, we want to avoid hitting everything, or we want to avoid hitting the middle where the two eyes are. Couldn't get the rocket was there.
That's not good, yeah.
He's playing good defense. I have to pick him up for my pickup basketball team.
Oh, wait. Oh, dang. I thought he was going to give us another rocket. I actually don't know what I meant to do here. I do also have 0 rings.
Yeah. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Well.
Okay, well, cheers.
You know, we'll just restart. That's okay. Yeah, he kind of... See, this is what I'm talking about. He put the rocket in the path of the lasers when I had 0 rings, so I literally had no choice but to not grab the rocket.
Yeah, he's kind of mean.
Yeah, it's okay, though.
Hey, he plays good defense.
Oh, yeah.
Can't hate the game.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Well, we can actually recover this. We can recover this, but I have to not get hit. I'm actually just gonna, I'm gonna restart. I'm not gonna, it's not gonna be, I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, this boss is really hard.
Kind of a pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Pain in the behind. Pain in the goose egg.
There's so much that can go wrong. Like, it just... And it's like, a lot of it... Again, the boss... Oh, did I mention it's RNG, by the way? The way the boss moves?
No.
It's RNG.
But it is. You just gotta move however you...
Oh, yeah.
Damn well feels like it.
I do like the design, though.
It is cool. I can't even hate it. The design is cool.
This is that hit game, Sonic Galaxy, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah.
All right. What's he gonna give me here? All right, this should be okay. I lied. All right. Well, we better pray.
Winnable. Winnable.
I believe.
It is winnable.
Those rings.
This should be winnable, I think. I hope. Please, 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 please. Yeah, let's go. Okay.
Nice.
Oh my god. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. All right. That was scary. Again, I told you, you need to hit different parts of the ship. If you mess up, you literally you have to get and keep all the rings, and even then, it's still not guaranteed.
Right. This is my favorite level of the game. I love Aquarium Park.
Oh yeah.
One of the few water levels in a Sonic game that doesn't suck.
I
We do
agree.
have a question in the chat of how you can donate. You can type !donate in the chat, and we do have some lovely prizes as well as a bid war going on. And you are not automatically entered into those, so if you'd like to be entered into those, be sure to select them.
Yes, get your donations in. Also,
Like
yeah.
this $20 donation from Wonder
Oh.
with no comment, but thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right.
Turn of everybody's favorite. And by everybody, I mean me.
Oh yeah.
Drill Wisp.
Drill Wisp underwater. Welcome to torpedo mode.
What a fantastic idea. By the
Oh, yeah.
developers. I'll give them this one.
Oh, they cooked with this one, let me just say. So, but yeah, what you're seeing me do is I'm using the Drill Wisp and I'm gathering rings and defeating enemies underwater because, funny story, so when I got my first sub 3 in this run, which was about, it was close to a year ago, I missed a S rank in this level by 200 points,
Ugh.
which is, ready for this, 1/8 of a ring.
Really?
Oh, so serious.
I thought it'd be 2 rings at least. That's
Nope.
crazy.
1/8 of a ring. So now I'm paranoid every time.
What you just saw there is you just skipped the automation section with the laser wisp. Usually it's on a.
Oh my god.
It's not automation. That was very close.
That was scary. That was scary.
100 piece. Skipped an auto scroller where the platform just rolls down. You have to kill all the enemies on it with that laser wisp. Very, very cool. Saves a lot of time.
Oh yeah. It is, it's such a cool lineup, and I kind of glossed over it. But yeah, that was one of like unironically, like one of the biggest shortcuts in this run. Alright, it should be okay. One of the biggest shortcuts in this run. Because you skip like a 1.5-minute long auto scroller.
Yeah, it's very long. Very annoying. And it's definitely not fun.
Oh no, it ain't. It is not fun. Let me tell you that much.
This level sucks. This is also the Rival Rush level.
Oh yeah, this is one of my least favorite levels in the game. If you die here, you can literally you cannot get the S rank. No matter how much you want it, no matter how much you beg, you will not get the S rank. Oh my god, I don't know how I got the slam off there. Yeah, this is
Power
a
friendship.
oh yeah, no, that was achieved through hopes and dreams, man.
Around that platform, the 2 blue boxes will be coming back there in a couple seconds.
Oh yeah. Also, I'm taking this very, very, very safe because I do not want to die. Because again, if you die in this level, you die in real life. That's not
So long,
actually
and thanks
true,
for all the
but
fish.
oh my,
Oh my.
oh my,
goodness.
oh wow, that's
We're keeping it interesting here,
oh yeah.
for sure.
What's the point of a speed run without a little you know, close calls, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Mind if I interrupt for
Yeah,
just a second?
Go for it.
Go for it.
All right. We had a donation match just started for $250, meaning
Nice.
until that $250 is met, all of your donations will be doubled.
Oh
You
my
donate
goodness.
$5, it's actually $10 for Planned
Nice.
Parenthood.
That's awesome.
Nice. So I bring that question up again. What's everybody's favorite wisp?
Oh yeah, now's the time.
Now's
Well,
the
we
time.
do actually have a donation.
Oh, let's
with
go.
Somebody's favorite wisp. We have $67 from Panza, who says, "Sorry, I slept in class and forgot to turn in my assignment. Cyan wisps are the coolest
Nice.
wisps to me. The way you go zoom speaks to me."
Nice.
We-
I
we love
I
cyan wisp.
can't agree more. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah. Oh no, not the drowning music. But no, thank you so much for that 250. That's awesome. And yeah, super excited about the match. Let's get those donos in. But yeah, this is the level I was talking about before, Shard, with you rocket into a rocket and you get like a super rocket.
We're going all the
Oh
way up.
yeah, we're going to the stratosphere.
Another new section of the game added for Ghost Wisp.
Yep.
Nice.
Went a little too far there. I was not expecting to land on the rail.
All the way up once again.
Oh yeah.
Threading the needle.
Yeah, it's definitely a scary part. Now, we have an auto-scroller where we literally are tasked with just eating everything. Consume everything.
Any more donations to read through while we wait for this platform to go down?
Absolutely. We just got a very special donation in. We have $50 from Proud Dad of
Aw.
HexSpeedruns. No comment, but thank you so much, Hex Dad.
That's my dad. Thank you, Dad.
We also have $100
Oh my goodness.
from Talib Qwerty, who says, "As I always say, a variety one easy."
Thank you, Talib. Thank
Can
you,
we-
thank you, thank you.
Can we get some of those emotes in the chat?
Yeah, can we get a Varai one easy in the chat? This is
Alright,
it's time, Shardo. It's time.
it's time. Shard. I hate this level. I can't even hide it.
It's okay, I can't either. This is the only
That's
level
fine.
I feel like where like losing is a risk.
Yeah, because he's quick.
He is
Like,
fast in this
he's-
level.
He's bouncing, but eventually, I'm pretty sure he just like flies over stuff. And it's like, okay, man, cool. Nice job.
No! Oh, that's tough. That's
Speaking of
tough.
losing.
That's tough. That's tough. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's not. Thankfully, you just go back to the beginning. It's a very short level, so. Yeah, I try to get ahead here as much as I can at the beginning because at the end you see he's like, all right, I'm gonna stop playing around and just go.
Like when you beat your friend in the game that they've been really good at.
Can
for
you
years, and
lock
just
in?
Lock in.
Oh my god.
All right. You know what they say? Third time's a charm.
Oh yeah.
As
Oh
long as
yeah.
There's delusion. There's hope.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Lock in, get it twisted. Coach is not happy with this one, is all I'm going to say. But Coach also thinks that the reffing is a little biased.
yeah, Coach is on the phone with me right now. He's not.
Coach is asking for some video review.
Coach is saying words I can't say on screen.
Do you have time for an announcement, or are you wanting to focus?
Oh, no, you can announce.
Righty. So I did just want to point out that this is our 5th anniversary of Rejects and Friends. We've been doing this for 5 years. And our donation goal right now is $2,536 because that's how much we've raised on our very, very first draft. It would be amazing to crush that goal on day 1 here. So be sure to get your donations in for Planned Parenthood by typing !donate in the chat.
Finally. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened there. That was a sight to behold, is what I'll say. That was a sight to behold. Yeah, coach is a little bit he's just taking a second. He needed to step out into the hallway real quick. It's okay because Coach, I promise I can redeem myself with this level. And the reason I say that is because we're going to have a really, really cool lineup coming up with the Laser Wisp. And it's going to be super cool. And Coach will be happy about it.
Some might say it's a super high level tactic.
Oh, yeah. Super high level tactic. All right, Coach knows, but just, you know, for the rest of you who don't know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Laser Wisp, and I'm going to do a double bank shot off of 2 boxes. And what that's going to allow me to do is that's going to allow me to skip this, like, laser puzzle.
Bang!
Bang. There we go. And yeah, it looks really cool. Like the first time I saw that strat, I was like, oh my god. That was a W bank shot.
Bank's open, baby.
Excuse me.
I watch a lot of basketball.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know, right?
Well, you know,
It's the people's sport, eh?
Yeah, you know, as we do a hockey accent, right?
Yeah, right now. So coming up. Oh, that's not great, but I don't think that's bad by any means. Oh, this is winnable for show. What I'm actually doing is I'm trying to conserve boost because we get to encounter the most annoying enemy in the game later on.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we're hate watching this guy.
I don't like. I'm gonna wait until he pops up on screen. Okay, he's popping up on screen. This enemy sucks. He's got 2 attacks. One where he swipes at you like that, and then there's one where he shoots lasers at you like this. Typically, you jump over when he swipes you with your hand, but for whatever reason, you can't jump in this section. So if you don't have boost,
you're essentially screwed.
Yeah, you're going back to the locker room.
Oh yeah, and the thing that sucks about it is like it's technically possible to survive it, but what you have to do is you have to get hit by the lasers and pray that you end up on the right lane with some rings so that you just damage boost through.
Yeah,
which is an insane thing.
It's so.
Oh my god.
It's on the same level as that spring I was talking about.
Oh, it's horrible. And you know what's crazy is the issue is in the original as well. The issue is in the original.
And like you might think like, oh, maybe it's just not intentional for you to jump there. You can jump later.
Oh yeah.
He comes back.
Of course, because they thought, oh, this guy's so great, let's bring him back. But we are entering another spring level. This is pretty much like the last big spring level. And unfortunately, there's not like many skips we can do here. And this is also another one of those don't get hit levels, which sucks because it feels like everything in this level wants to hit you.
Fun fact, it does.
Oh yeah,
It's a good donation level though. So if you
it
got any of
is.
those-
So you know, if you've not done your homework assignment, now's the time.
So we do have $6.70 from Yadangu, who says, Momo, feel free to say whatever you want here, lol.
I love Goof.
6-7, I guess.
6-7.
And that did go towards our 2x donation match, which we have a little under $50 left on that donation match. We've been flying right by it. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah, it's crazy. The amount of support that I've gotten for this run is like overwhelming, and I'm just like super appreciative of it. Just from everybody. And, you know, just very grateful that I got asked to run this category because I'll be honest, like, if there is a speedrun that I want to show off to a bunch of people, it's this one. Because it deserves to be shown off. It's such an underground run that I really like.
Speaking of showing off, there's a goal ring here. He's trying to show off by shooting bullets at us.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't know what... I thought we were on the same team. Like, I don't know what's going on there. Alright. Aquarium Park Act 6 is, I think, one of the longest levels in the run. This is going to be another instance of us doing the red rings out of order. First things first, we're going to space. Whee! We're going to space.
Whee!
I love the water physics in this game.
Oh, yeah. Also,
Kill the fish.
that capsule right
robot.
there, I don't know what it is, but every time I try to collect it, I never get it, and it just runs me into the, pipe, and I have to go back and get the ghost wisp.
I want to
Pipes?
jump in with my very rare variety comments to say that I love the water physics in this game. It's probably a sentiment that has never been uttered for any other game in existence.
Fun fact, that's the only game I'll say that about.
You know, I have no choice but to agree. I have no choice but to agree, honestly.
This is one of a kind, really.
I will say that's probably this game's biggest flex, is that it got water physics good.
And then they instantly dropped it and never used it again.
Oh, yeah. That's a classic Sonic team. Oh, we did something good? Let's never do it again.
Yeah, classic.
But I'm
Time
using
for
this.
another
Oh, yeah, go
donation.
for it. Yeah, go for it.
Because we have $150 from Jish.
Oh my god,
It
Jish.
says, "Hi Hex, good luck, go fast. So excited to see such an amazing person running for such an amazing cause. So proud of you."
Aw, Jish. Thank you, Jish.
Ish.
And
That's
that
my
did,
goat.
in fact, also go towards our bid war, where Climb Ladder is now at $388.70, and Slide Down Ladder is at $160. But we still have time to turn the tides if you would like to see Slide Down Ladder. Be sure to get your donations in.
What happened there?
Okay.
I've never seen that in my life. I didn't even know you could stand there.
Oh, well, you know what I say? Every day's a school day, right?
What? Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that I can still get the rank here because that's not good. We do not want to take a death there. If you fall down, you get a penalty added to your score. And in some levels, it makes it impossible to get the rank. But I think if I had to guess, we'll probably be okay. But you know.
Every day is a school
Oh, every day is a school day.
What was that?
Oh, I've never seen that in my life.
All right, the fish, like, I guess guarding Sonic there. On it, I think they either give you infinite air or extra air.
I think they give you infinite.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's infinite, but I didn't want to be wrong.
Yeah, I'm collecting some extra rings here because I had the incident before where I died. So I really want to make sure that I have enough score to complete this level. These fish are also going to help. I am kind of like wasting some time, but I really want to be safe when I...
This is a very long level.
Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all.
That's really not good.
We might be... This might be bad. Again, if I take enough rings to the end, we might be okay. Can I still get these fish as well? Yeah, I like couldn't find the more drill, which came back to bite me. I'll be honest, I think this is looking a little grim. But we have to believe.
Believers? Believers? Anybody? Believers?
Any believers in the chat? I know I believe.
Hello?
Hi. Sorry.
What's up?
I don't even know where I'm at.
Oh, drill.
All right. We just gotta pray at this point, I think. Oh my. Okay. Well, if things couldn't get any worse. Yeah. We gotta run that level back, unfortunately. That's okay though.
It's okay.
It's okay though.
Sometimes the game bites you in the butt.
Oh yeah. That's a tough one right there. Again, this is why I set my estimate as 310 because it's a very volatile game. Is all I'll say.
While you're running this level back, do you have time?
Oh, we have time.
Because that donation match has been met.
Oh my.
Thank you to Talib Qwerty.
Oh my goodness.
For that $250 donation match.
Goodness gracious. Thank you.
We also have $67 from Young Smasher, who
Ooh.
says couldn't decide between $6 or $7. So here's $67. Good luck on the run.
Thank you, Smasher.
Shout out to everybody doing the hand gesture.
Oh yeah.
Once again.
Yeah, this is definitely a unfortunate turn of events, but I think it'll be fine.
Well, you know what they say, pressure makes diamonds.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We have a little over $400 until we meet that goal of meeting RAF1's donation total of $2,536.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
I think we can do it, Jet.
I agree. We definitely can.
Hover.
Hover. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part about running this game. And that's what makes it so hard. Is if you miss an S rank, you have to do the entire level over.
The S ranks are
Yeah,
brutal.
it's tough. What? Oh my. Alright.
It's okay, it's winnable.
Oh yeah. Not if I can't jump. Alright,
Nice.
I'll be honest. I hope we didn't lose the S rank again. If we did, that's not good.
A room where you have to kill all the enemies, move forward. We've all seen them.
Oh yeah.
Kind of had a place in this game, but
Yeah, I'm not too sure
Whatever.
why they did that.
is it
It's
another
like
one
the
of those
only-
things where it's the only one and then they never use it again?
I'm
Uh,
quite sure.
In this game, yes. In this game, yes, they use it a lot in like Sonic outtakes.
Kingdom Valley specifically.
What? Almost ran right into the freaking torpedo fish again.
Get your get back.
Oh yeah. All right, no more playing around. That should be enough, I hope. Oh, thank God. Oh, all right, we're out. We're out. We're out.
My hopes and dreams.
Nice job.
Thank you.
All right. This is my least favorite boss of the game. I hate this guy.
boss.
And the frying pan into the fire. This guy's really annoying. There's
Oh yeah.
these little orbs that you see. There's one over the lever at the end of the ship that you have to guide the missiles to. If you break the orbs, you get a drill wisp sometimes. But the missiles kind of blow up on everything in the known universe. And it's underwater.
Hey, Variety, you might want to take that comment back about the physics.
No, that's my comment. I will take it back. I'll take it back for this level specifically.
Would you like to hear some more donations?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have $5 from Faison Tunic. No comment, but thank you so much. And we also have $5 from Anonymous, also with no comment, but it is very much appreciated, which puts our poll at Climb Ladder still in the lead at $455.70. Slide Down Ladder at $165. There's still time to turn the tides on that one. Get it? Tides, water physics.
That was okay, so if you noticed, I missed him with the drill and he starts going haywire. That is not intentional. It is not intentional. It is a oversight in the programming of the boss. I wish I was lying.
Yeah, he was juking you.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You got him anyway.
Now what I can do is I can use the drill. Oh, I can just do that, I guess. I don't know if I'm getting the S rank for this level, I'll be honest. We'll see. Because, like, I did that way faster than I've ever done that. Oh, alright, never mind. We're good. We're alright. Alright, now we are back to Planet Wisp. This is my favorite area in the run.
If you ever have a chance, listen to the area theme for Planet
Oh,
Wisp.
yeah.
We're not going to get to hear it very much, but it's very good. Planet Wisp is so good, and in Sonic Generations, it's so mid.
Oh, it's a master class of... I can't say that word, but...
Masterclass of how not to do a 2D
Oh,
section
yeah.
in the Sonic game.
It's a masterclass of BS, should we say. Also, cool little tech you can do here. If you hit an enemy in the ball form without homing attacking, you can just, like, do a really big jump up.
Little badnik bounce.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
will.
A little BB.
Do you mind if I interrupt real
Go
quick?
for it.
Because we are just under $4 from meeting that first goal of $2,536. And that is thanks to a $400 donation from Highly
Holy.
Incompetent.
Oh, my God.
Who says, Hex, I love the pure love of speedrunning you bring to every run. Thanks for showing this game off.
Oh, thank you,
And
Hylian.
that donation also put Slide Down Ladder in the lead with $570. We got a roughly, what is that? $115 difference between those now. Things could still change, but thank you so much, Hylian Composite.
Thank you, Hylian. That means a lot. I appreciate that. Listen, it's no stranger that I have a lot of love for speedrunning. I don't know. I love what I do, man. This stuff means something to me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Coach is teary-eyed.
Coach is teary-eyed. He's texting me right now. We're crying emojis. We love it.
Coach is teary-eyed. Yeah, I will say, this run definitely hasn't been the most flawless, but it's been a lot of fun so far. And honestly, if the run has to have some mistakes for it to be a little more fun, I'm all for that.
Always a vibe.
Oh, yeah. Again, I think one of the things with this game that I've never really had with, like, almost every other speed game is whether it's going bad, whether it's going good, whether it's going somewhere in between, I just love playing this game. This game means a lot to me, so I'm really glad that I got to show it off for Raph. And just really blessed to have this opportunity.
Yeah, this game, it was a lot of my childhood. It's probably the Sonic game I played the most growing up.
I would say, maybe the same. Adventure 2 for me was, that was big time for you, boy.
There, that's a good one.
Oh yeah.
It was this one. It was Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the phones.
For the phones.
I played that so much, dude. It was unreal. And Sonic Unleashed.
Oh, Unleashed.
Shout outs to all my Unleashed lovers out there. And Sonic and the Black Knight, which, if you know anything about me, I never shut up about that game.
Yeah. Shard is that game's #1 biggest fan, and honestly, I respect it.
It's good. I love it. Colors DS is also really good.
Oh yeah. All right, we're getting into the Planet Wisp Rival Rush, which is one of my favorite levels ever because it's Planet Wisp Act 1, but I can zoom to the edge. I'm not going to lie. For this level, I'm going to put all my energy into going as fast as I possibly can because I love speedrunning this level.
It's so good. This
So,
level's perfect.
As the kids say, peep game and lock in.
Are they saying that?
You know,
We are now.
the studies are a little bit fudged, but you know, we don't care about that.
The level is all.
We have time for another donation.
Oh, yeah,
Just
go
moving
for it.
along here. Because we have $5 from Birder, who says, "Can we remind everyone of the most important lesson is in speedrunning? That's right. Never stop giving up."
Such a good quote. Use it every day.
It's my favorite HexSpeedruns quote.
It is
It's oh, okay.
Would you
That
like to
is,
provide context, or should we leave it at that?
I can provide context. So, I haven't been in this community that long, but I have known a lot of people from this community for a bit, and that was because a lot of them were with me at SGDQ, or not SGDQ, HGDQ 2024, where I was commentating the Mario Sunshine speedrun, and a lot of people met me through that run and that commentary, and it went really well, except for 5 minutes right before the end when I was trying to be motivational, and I wanted to say never give up, but I ended up saying never stop giving up. Which is
Such a great
not the
message for all
same.
the children out there.
Yep. So that's the Rival Rush, by the way. That was a
Basically.
fun one. Yeah, that was good.
And we have surpassed the RAV1 donation total.
Let's go.
Let's go!
That's awesome. That's super huge. Damn, it's like halfway through day 1. That's awesome. Thank you guys again for the support. And keep donating, keep benefiting Planned Parenthood. Very, very good cause. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Also, when I was a kid, this is my least favorite level in the game because it's essentially a labyrinth. However, like, speedrunning it, actually pretty cool. Also, the S rank in this level is, like, foolproof. You literally, I don't think I've ever failed the S rank when I've tried. Which would be crazy if today were the first day.
It'd be really funny.
Oh, it would be,
I can't lie.
so funny. Right now, I'm just waiting for a laser wisp that's going to come around. Just got to wait, you know, for the conveyor belt. And we grab that laser wisp. We're going to use it. And then we're also going to grab this rocket wisp.
Rocket.
And we're going to ascend.
All the way up.
Oh, yeah. One of the cool things about this is when I was learning this level, it actually was one of the easiest levels for me to learn because before I learned the faster skip in any percent, I actually just did this strat. So I didn't have to actually learn it.
Nice.
You do love to see that. So there we go. Thankfully, we didn't miss the S rank. It would have been really funny if I did.
Moving on to Act 5.
Yeah, this one is a... I'm not going to lie. This is kind of a nothing burger act. We're just going to use a lot of Frenzy and Rocket.
Yeah, I was going to say something about it, but then I remembered I didn't remember what it was. So here we are.
Yeah. It's, unfortunately, some of the level design in this game, as much as I love it, it can kind of blend together because they reuse a lot of the same assets. Which, like, you know, I get it. It's tough, but, like, you know.
Yeah. They reuse a lot of level segments, too.
Mm-hmm.
Which...
I get it. Alright, now we're going to use the Frenzy Wisp. And Frenzy is hungry, so we're going to give him some lemon cubes as a snack. Momo, do you ever make lemon cubes?
Lemon cubes. I could.
Yo, SGDQs?
Possible.
AGDQ snack? Question mark?
I mean, I've done like little lemon chocolates.
Oh,
in
that's-
cube molds. Does that count?
Honestly, I'd say yes. Oh my god, they gave him the strap again.
Return of the shooters. Okay.
Eggman got shooters,
That's another
bro.
spot that you can just get stuck.
Oh yeah, it sucks. Yes, Etchy. Wait, I wasn't there. Was it the same ones from SGDQ?
No.
Oh, crap. Well, I'm a fraud. I was LARPing. the HGDQ.
Do you have time for a quick announcement?
Oh, yeah.
Our new goal is $3,421.62 to match what we made at Sub-Zero 2023. And we met that previous goal thanks to a $33.33 donation from Oof Moment, who says, 3 of the most wonderful people I know on an awesome run like this love to support a great cause.
Also, this is a really cool skip coming up. I'm going to jump here, and I'm going to boost into the 2D section. Oh, okay, bro. Thank you. You just
can't give it to
Oh,
you.
yeah,
You
no.
just can't give me one.
The game always has to get its licks in. Whatever, we still got the skip.
The lobster can't be too buttery here.
Oh, yeah. Just a reminder, stuff's not sweet. Game just wants to remind you that it's you know what isn't sweet.
That mountain ain't sweet.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, the Timu light dash.
That's a great name for that.
Oh yeah, the light dash at home to match the thrash at home. All right, this final section is really, really. We have to be very careful because we cannot get hit. We also need to grab a red ring that's like right next to an Eggman who is just blasting with his gun. Just absolutely blasting.
Just straight up shooting. This is one of the cooler sections.
Oh yeah.
I would say.
We're actually not gonna engage with a lot of the 2D shenanigans. What we're gonna do is we're gonna boost to the side, and we are going to use the Spike Wisp to just climb up the wall after we're done. All right, this is the spot where I got to be careful. We got to come over here. We got to grab this 100 ring boost, and then we're gonna boost off to the side, grab this Spike Wisp, and we're just gonna go up the sides. No need to
There's a lot of
engage
different ways to
in.
interact with this
Oh
thing.
yeah, no need to engage in that chicanery.
Tested out all the words in the dictionary today.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Get your thesauruses out, kids.
There we go. That is actually one of the harder levels. I don't like make a big deal out of it a lot because, you know,
Oh, it's so
gotta
easy
gotta
to get
play
hit.
it off. But oh my god, it's a tough level. Also, we're back to the Refreshinator. This guy is interesting. It's literally the same boss that we fought before, except this time he does this thing that you don't even get hit by if you're in the Spike Wisp. So all you gotta do is just wait and then hit him with the Spike Wisp to end the fight early.
While we wait for that, are there any more donations?
Not at the moment. However, I wanted to point out for if you are just joining us, hi, welcome to Rejects and Friends. We are raising money here for Planned Parenthood Federation of America, and we do have some lovely, lovely prizes that you could win, including for a $10 donation, you could be entered to win a Sonic Colors Woodburns made by Herminator. And for a $15 donation, you could be entered to win Sonic Colors posters by Isaiah C. Animations. If you'd like to get a closer look at those prizes, you can type !schedule in the chat to look at our schedule program.
Also, if it's a selling point, I did sign the Woodburns, so if that's what the push you needed, then there you go.
Oh, that's your signature?
Oh yeah.
I was wondering why it said Hex.
I thought you were gonna make fun of it and say it was like really messy.
Oh, it was.
No,
oh, it
it's
is. Oh, it
beautiful.
is.
Is it like
Well,
doctor's
but
handwriting?
you know, a lot of things are messy and we love them. Like this run.
True.
Listen,
We're having fun.
the story of what happened in Aquarium Park, that'll be lore for years to come. That was a tough one. But it's okay. That it's not, you know, mistakes are gonna happen. You just gotta bounce back.
But you know, stories aren't good because everything.
Oh,
is
yeah.
perfect.
Good runs make bad stories, is all I'll say.
That's what I'm saying. What we're doing now, we're just revisiting all the levels that we couldn't complete earlier. With all the wisps that we have. We get all the red rings, get all the S ranks.
Yeah, we are thankfully good to pretty much S rank every other level. There's nothing more that we have to grab. We have every wisp that we need, and yeah, we're looking pretty. Also, I will say, Tropical Resort has a lot of really weird red rings. Like, it has a lot of red rings that you've like, I don't know, I've never seen before. Like blowing all those up gets you a red ring. I didn't know that. Like, they do this thing once and it's just like never again. So like finding these red rings casually is very hard.
It's yeah.
There we go. This is Tropical Resort Act 1, and that's the S rank there. It should be good. I mean, I kept like almost 400 rings to the end. But yeah, I will say these levels I struggled with a lot because the entirety of the level, especially those like 2D sections, they all look the exact same. They literally all look the exact same. So I had a hard time knowing like where to find the red rings because there's just no visual cues. But yeah, coming back to Tropical Resort, I will say this is probably my least favorite part of the run. And I don't know, I'll be candid about saying that. Like, I know, oh, you're not supposed to say that in a marathon. Like, I don't know. I like being honest. This is, it's just a collectathon that doesn't do a good job as a collectathon. Thankfully, though.
Tropical Resort, though.
Oh, yeah, it's a good aesthetic and good music.
Yeah, it's a very good intro to the game.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pretty level.
It is pretty. Also, speaking of weird red rings, this next red ring may be the weirdest in the game, if I had to admit.
Oh, is this where we're gonna go all the way down?
No. We have to go to this mid-level and destroy all of these enemies, and then and only then do we get a red ring, which...
Sure.
I mean, I guess. And I'm just grabbing that one for safety. I have a habit of missing this S rank sometimes. Alright, I'm going to take this very slow, because if you miss that crystal, you, like, go upwards, and there isn't another laser wisp, and that gets you, like, 200,000 points, which you essentially just need to get the S rank. So, I've missed that a lot.
It's really easy to miss, too.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely some buffoonery, I will say. Alright, we're getting into the Tropical Resort Rival Rush, and what we're actually going to do is we're going to race Metal Sonic, but we're going to detour to grab the remaining red rings. And if we are fast enough, we can actually make it to the end in time, and we don't have to redo the level. So I am going to focus up a little bit here. But, Shard will explain, like, what we have to do, especially with, like, the digging and the drilling, like, once we get there.
Oh, yeah. It is... It's interesting. It's not super difficult, but it's also really easy to mess up. That was something. That was an everyday school day type laser wisp.
Truth be told, I'm not quite sure what happened there. We should still be fine for the rank, but if we're not, that sucks. I think we'll be okay.
We're gonna be descending into the depths of the earth here.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the earth, but you get what I mean. All these pipes here, the place that we're in is gonna narrow significantly. If you hit any of these pipes, you get sent up back to the top, which is really bad, because if you run out of light drill wisp here... Thanks for the demonstration. That's a good demonstration will happen.
If you run a drill wisp, you kind of just die.
I may be screwed. Yeah, let's try that again. That attempt was just cursed. Let's just do that again.
Yeah, those pipe hitboxes are a lot bigger than they look.
Oh yeah, that was a cursed attempt. Let's just restart that.
Yeah, all good.
May I ask a question?
Sure.
What all goes into getting an S rank?
So, we don't really know. Like, well, we know, but it's like a really it's really weird because like essentially you beat an enemy, you get points. You collect rings, you get points. You use a wisp, you get points. But you also get points for doing random crap. Like the game just kind of like decides like, I guess you can have some bonus points. And so
Your participation medal.
yeah, like a participation trophy, but the biggest thing is like essentially, Momo, the biggest thing that we want to do is make it to the end with as many rings as possible. That's like the biggest thing because you get bonus points based off of how many rings you make it to the end with.
It's like a point requirement.
Makes
So within the
sense.
game, some of them are drastically different.
What the?
Yeah, those pipe hitboxes are just way bigger than they need to be.
Oh, yeah. And don't forget, I do have to move a little bit here because I am still racing this guy.
Still in the Metal
So-
Sonic race. Pick up a lot of boost there. Not every robo gives boost, but like the special ones do, like the ones that have like the sign of like, yeah, welcome! Those ones will give it to you. But the basic ones don't.
Don't fall. There's nothing to land on down there.
Metal Sonic still got quite the lead.
It's
it
okay.
seems.
We're going to catch up.
Moving quick. We're gonna catch up. I'm a believer.
All right, watch this. Ready?
Watching.
And then ideally... Oh... I did mess up. But we got the S rank, so all I have to do is just speed to the end of the level. So
All
it's
good?
a speed run now, yeah. I was just a little bit slow with the drill wisp, and I unfortunately did not get it. It's okay, though.
We get to have fun. Speed
Oh,
run
yeah.
the level.
We got the S rank. That's pretty much all that matters. Yeah, this run definitely, it started out really good, and then, again, mid-game is so hard. So, if I can get under my estimate, I'll be alright. It was funny because originally, when Variety asked me to run this, she said, three flat estimate, and I'm like, I don't know, this game can be a bit volatile.
It's like,
So
how about that?
I'm glad that I upped it to 310.
Don't fall.
I don't want to be the
This
first
game-
RAF runner to go underestimate.
This game, it spirals quickly.
Oh, yeah. It unravels in a hurry.
Like those cartoons when the mummy gets the bandage caught on like a door handle or something and just unravels. Basically what happens.
Yeah.
While we're not unraveling, do you have time for a quick donation?
Oh, yeah.
Ready? Because we have $15 from Jor,
Ooh.
who says, "Hi, Twin, Shard, Momo, and Variety. Theo, I am so proud of
Aw.
you for grinding this run and showing it off. Never stop giving up, my goat. Good luck, Twinithy. Less than 3.
Thank you, Jor. I appreciate that a lot. That's Twin right there. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, I mean, going over estimate's not bad, but, you know, I don't want to be that guy. It's okay, though.
Go farm some of these enemies. Return of
Frenzy.
we're just gonna,
Yeah, like, with randos, it definitely, it feels like going over estimate. Like, it is what it is. Like,
yeah.
it's like quite literally not in your control. Oh my god,
It's such
yo.
an evil rail that just sends you backwards.
Yeah. It is evil.
One more level of tropical resort. Oh, I forgot about that show.
Wait, what?
Just gives you a reason to watch it back.
Oh, true.
I forgot I did that. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
okay.
It's really funny though.
Oh, it is.
To me.
All right, this is the last level for Tropical Resort. There's really not much that we have to do here. Oh my.
Yeah, it's intentional. Yeah. Yeah, run it back. Get in the S ranks.
Oh yeah.
This is actually one of my favorite levels in the game.
Really?
Unironically, I love this level. I did grind VIL back in the day.
That's my boy.
Yeah, you know, yeah. Cheers. Thanks. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No more questions. Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Coming up, we have Sweet Mountain Revisit, which is Sweet Mountain Revisit is so hard. There is that one level that I was talking about earlier. We also have to do the Rival Rush.
It's where the rubber meets the road.
Oh yeah. This separates the boys from the men.
Where delusion meets hope.
Oh yeah. They don't get along very much though in this world. But no.
What's the lore behind Metal Sonic?
He has no lore, like overall, like in the series or in this game.
Either.
So I'm pretty sure they just added him for content. Like I don't think he actually has lore.
In Sonic CD, which was like it was one of the, it's developed for the Sega CD, or the Genesis CD, or whatever you want to call it. They just kind of added him as like a rival again, because this was before Knuckles was a thing. And so I think they just added him. It's, yeah, I don't know. They just added him in as like a rival for.
It's kind of like
Sonic
Waluigi.
CD.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it
dude!
just kind of like spiraled. From
If
there.
I had $1 every time I got hit in this level, I could match the raft total right now.
Yeah, he was created by Eggman to try to like mimic Sonic. And depending on like what you're viewing, like what you're reading or playing, depends on if he's a good villain or not. And that Sonic Heroes run later this weekend. Metal Sonic's a big part of that game.
I honestly think that he was pretty good in that one.
Yeah, no, he's actually threatening.
But I am unfortunately going to lose this Rival Rush because in order to do this fast, it is really hard. However, that's okay because I can just redo the level and we'll be all right. Hopefully, though, we do get the S rank. It should be S rank here. All right, cool. Now, one of the cool things about Rival Rush is I don't have to actually leave the level. I can just redo it in, like, there's a button that you press to just redo a level, and so I don't have to go back to the world map.
Nice.
Oh, Eggman loves Planned Parenthood. He's a villain, not a monster.
That's so true.
I don't know if I should entertain this bit.
We here at RAF also love Planned Parenthood, and that is who we are here to support today, the Planned Parenthood Federation of America.
Oh, yeah. Very, very good cause.
In fact, Planned Parenthood states your health is our highest priority, and we believe your body is your own. So if you would like to come support Planned Parenthood here, you can type !donate in the chat.
Very, very good cause. Very important
yeah.
cause.
All right, there's the Rival Rush. we're done with that. And then now we're going to move on to Sweet Mountain Act 4. This is the auto-scroller that we skipped with the Ghost Wisp earlier. But we're coming back to it with the Frenzy Wisp. And this is going to be a really, really convenient S rank to grab. And you get to see why I wasn't able to one-cycle it before. The main reason I would say is because this level has 2 paths that you're meant to take. Both of them have a red ring, and without some really insane manipulation, you're not able to grab them both at the same time.
This game loves doing that.
Oh yeah.
I will say, Sweet Mountain. I've gone on record in the past saying I don't really like Sweet Mountain, but like watching the speed run of it, I've come around.
It is a cool level to run. I will say, like, doing it right makes you feel really good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, unfortunately, there will be an auto-scorer that we have to take because there's a red ring. So now is a little bit of downtime. I think now is probably a good time to just overall assess the run so far. It's been a good run. I am really happy that with, like, I'm happy with how certain parts of it went. Obviously, Aquarium Park was not great, but it just kind of goes to show, like, how hard this game is because things can really just unravel in such a hurry.
Mm-hmm. Game's tough.
Oh, yeah. But that's why I like it so much, is because it's a challenge, and you really have to combine movement, speed, reaction time, knowledge. Like, it's a really big reason why I like this game, is because you don't just get good at this run by being fast. You have to be able to think on your feet with point totals. You have to be able to know backup strats, know that if you need to restart a level or not. There's really a lot more to this run than meets the eye, and that's why I'm really happy that I got to show it off.
Happy I was able to be here for this. Blast.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're doing an amazing job, Theo,
Thank you.
and you have so much love and support coming from the community for you.
I'm so grateful for all that love and support. It's really been a good run. Like people have done really, really well showing up and showing their support, and I love it.
That also includes a $20 donation from Chaos Shark with no comment, but thank you so much.
Thank you, Chaos.
Let's go.
All right, here it is. This is the stage that ends good runs. This is Sweet Mountain Act 5, and the S rank here. If you're playing casually, it's dang near impossible. If you're playing as a speedrunner, guess what? It's also dang near impossible. It's going to be really tight, so I'm going to lock in for this because I need to make sure that I get it first try, or else I'm losing like 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, take your time. Lock in.
I'll interject with some stuff every so often. But the biggest thing that I'm going to need to do is I need to make sure that I use my cube wisps appropriately, because I need to collect these blue coins because they give me so many points. It is not possible to get this S rank unless you make the most out of the time collecting those blue coins, which the timer can be really tight at certain moments, which is why it makes it so hard.
Cube Wisp is a huge part of what makes this level work.
Oh, yeah.
So those little lollipops can either, if you boost into them, you get an extra, get like a lot of height out of it, an extra, like a big boosted jump. Otherwise, you don't get that. You just homing attack into it. This really shows how strong Cube Wisp is here.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
basically a glorified ground pound.
Got the Kirby down B, let's go.
That's what I'm saying. That's a better reference, actually. I like
Oh,
that.
this is money.
That was money. That was. And a Spike Wisp. Grab some rings on our way up. Go into this little section here. Through the river. Across the bridge to Grandma's house.
This is... There's literally no way we don't get this S rank. I don't care what... That was literally could not have asked for a better level. That was beautiful.
Oh,
I
yeah.
literally could not have asked for that to go any better. All right, we're going to the last world of the run before Gameland. Gameland is not a world. It is a sub-game in this overall game where we're essentially going to be playing 3 levels that are themed around each world. And on completion of those 3 levels, we get the Chaos Emerald, which we're going to need for Supersonic. It's also part of 100%. So that's where we're going after this, and that is a really interesting part of the run, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah.
For all the
sure.
wrong reasons.
Yeah. For those who don't know, it likes to reuse level design from other
Oh, yeah.
Sonic games, including Sonic the Hedgehog 1. And that's a game.
Oh, it's a game,
good
all right.
game. But
not exactly known for its forgiving level design.
no, not at all. Yeah, Gameland's a lot of fun. If yeah, we'll see. You'll see.
All right, good backup there.
This wall jumps out of that sticky situation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we just, destroying that enemy, I usually don't want to do that because I usually would like bounce off of him. I wouldn't homing attack. The bounce gives me more height. It allows me to reach that top section without the spike wisp. However, I like just by default homing attacked into him. So, I was definitely a little scared there. I'm not going to lie. Like, I will be honest. I was, a fellow was scared.
Oh, we made it through.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Metal Sonic.
Section now.
Yeah, this is a pretty standard just boost to win.
Yeah, there's a couple, I always forget what they're called, but the ladybug bikes, they give boost at, if you kill them, and then like the black ones, if you kill them, it takes out all the ones on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
You get a lot of boost from it.
I actually don't know what makes it so that you get boost from them, because I feel like I get them sometimes randomly.
Probably just an RNG value.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but they're not like too threatening of enemies, but they can be annoying.
You just want to make sure you take them all out to get as much boost
Oh, yeah.
as you can. Just a little cancel there. Don't let them cancel, otherwise you get sent up to the sky and you gotta come back down.
Mm-hmm.
Cube Wisp makes another return. We love the Cube Wisp here.
Oh yeah, we love the Cube Wisp. Also, I'm going to do something really cool at the end of this level. I also don't need to stop for a Wisp this time, so get ready to learn Indiana Jones. Okay, we're good.
We're gonna slide to victory there.
Oh,
Orange
yeah.
get crushed, and then we're all sad.
Oh, we are... Coach has his head in his hands if we get crushed.
Yeah. Coach is biting his fingernails when we get to that point.
Oh, yeah. All right, we have 3 more levels to go. And then we're going to be off into Gameland, which I'm like a little bit excited about. All right, Starlight Carnival 2, we are essentially going to be using the Spike Wisp to access a side part of the level, which has a ton of stuff that we need.
Spike!
Oh, yeah.
That's one thing this game does a lot, is there's like a lot of levels with just side, like if you are going for everything, there's a lot of stuff you wouldn't see if you were
Oh,
just
yeah.
going to the end.
Which
Which is very cool.
I also think, like, people don't really 100% this game, which I kind of, like, I get it, but also, like, you're missing out on a lot of cool things.
Mhm.
Oh, all right.
I might
This,
just-
this is actually okay. Whoa, wait, this is not okay. Okay, well, let's just restart. Usually Tails saves you there. I don't know why he didn't save me. It's okay, we just have to do that part again.
All good.
Yeah.
See it again.
That sucks. That was a pretty solid level, but that's okay. It's not long, which is nice.
Lost too much time there. Spikes. We're back. We're making our way back.
Oh yeah, we're moving.
Dare I say we're grooving?
Oh yeah.
Are we waiting to get back? Are there any more donations? Any announcements?
Yes, we actually do have a $10 donation from Sandy Beach, who says +2.
Nice. This is
That
a
donation did go towards our prizes and then also towards the poll. Currently, for the ladder preference, Slide Down Ladder is still in the lead with $603.33. Climb Ladder is about $123 behind at $480.70.
close race.
This is I'm not gonna lie, I'm so freaking scared right now.
That was a little.
It was just a
scary.
little
We
scary.
saw Tails make an appearance.
Oh yeah. But what's good is they have that 100 ring, that 100 count ring, where essentially if you get that, it nullifies the penalty that you would have, and you don't lose your rings when Tails saves you. So you can just get a bigger ring bonus, and it takes care of everything. Also, this level sucks. Don't want to be that guy, but this level sucks because we're about to use the Frenzy Wisp. However, one of the things about the Frenzy Wisp, we love it, but it
Oh,
drops your
God.
inputs a lot. It is not a fan of carrying your inputs.
The hitbox, or the hitbox of it doesn't really match what you're seeing.
Oh yeah.
Especially when it gets larger, so it's really hard to time your jumps. And sometimes you just fall.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that enemy to do a little bounce, and I'm going to do the same thing over here. I actually didn't want to grab that, but it's okay. We're just going to get it first try.
Oh my goodness.
There we go. All right, cool.
Holy.
Oh, you little homie.
It's all you, little homie.
That's a very scary section.
Oh, it is. Without a doubt. All right, now this is essentially the last main level we're going to do before the final world. And all we have to do is just pick up a red ring and make our way to the end. So this is kind of like the calm before the storm of Gameland. Although Gameland's not that bad. Like, I'm going to be honest, Gameland ain't that bad.
It's not. It's
It's
Oh,
just long.
yeah. There's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
There's 7 Chaos Emeralds, and there's 3 levels that apply to each of those Chaos Emeralds.
Some of the levels are, like, labyrinthian, and then others are absolutely brain dead. No, no, you know, no telling which.
There is some cool tech that you can do exclusively in Gameland, though, which we'll see.
Yeah, that's one of the cool things, at least, and you know, thankfully, it is somewhat broken.
It skips a couple annoying sections for sure. Also, for those unaware, Gameland is how they fit multiplayer into this game.
Except it's not great.
It's not. It's kind of like Donkey Kong Country, where you swap the player in and out. You can't both be playing at the same time.
Yeah, it's not great. It's okay. This game isn't exactly known for its multiplayer, though.
No. But its single player kicks ass.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what we're here for.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I got hit there, but it's okay. We don't need to keep the S rank, so we already got the S rank. All right, and you're gonna see me mash here. This actually extends the length of my hover.
Mash and B like it's a Mario Party minigame.
Yeah.
Another one right here. And that's gonna help us make our way.
Oh yeah.
The gold ring.
This is the final ascent, one may say.
Yo, Valorant reference?
I was just thinking that.
It's all you, little homie.
Guys, help me! I'm in a Valorant call. Help! Anybody listening?
All right. As you can see now, we have 42 S ranks, 6 Rival Rush levels, and 180 red rings. The 180 red rings is the thing that I want you to look at, because that means we have all the stages accessible in the Sonic Simulator, aka Gameland. And now we are going to enter the last part of the run, where we're going to be doing a bunch of random sort of side-scroller 2D levels. And yeah, it'll be fun.
There's occasional radio sections here and there,
Oh,
but they
yeah.
last like 10 seconds at the most.
One of the biggest things you'll see throughout Gameland is using the slopes to boost up and then boost midair. And what that essentially allows me to do is just skip parts of the level.
Also, the gold ring loves to shoot out rings at you before you get out.
Yeah, I don't know why. It makes you just wait a little bit before. Like, every time you get to the gold ring, it makes you wait. I don't know why.
It's like a celebration.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
Bask
beat
in your
1-1.
victory for a sec.
Yeah.
But you're going to see that some of these levels are very interesting. Like this, it's just a use the laser wisp. There is something cool that we can do, though. As you can see, we have this like red ball floating behind us. What we can do is we can actually use him to store power-ups. So I can take an extra laser, and we can use that. It's a surprise tool that's going to help us later.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty much what we're going to be doing throughout Gameland, and we get to I don't give Gameland enough credit, I would say. There are moments where you do get to do some cool stuff.
Yeah, the slope jumps are very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just saw there. It may not seem like much, but like just going above everything is always really cool.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Nice.
That was a cool little bank shot that we can do there. Those bank shots are always so fun.
We love the laser
Might I
wisp
chime
in
in
this
for
house.
just 1 second?
Oh yeah, go for it.
But
Alrighty. If you are just joining us, I want to welcome you all to Rejects and Friends Rapid Fire 2026. This is our 8th event and our 5th year doing Rejects and Friends, and we're so happy to be here back again supporting the Planned Parenthood Federation of America. Planned Parenthood states that your health is our highest priority, and we believe your body is your own. A mission that affects many members of RAF and is highly valued. Planned Parenthood provides access to safe birth control in whatever form that may be, hormones, therapies, STI treatments, and more. If you would like to donate to the cause, you can type !donate in the chat. And we also have some lovely prizes for sale, prizes that you could win, sorry about that, including these Sonic Color wood burns made by Herminator. That is a $10 donation that you could be entered to win that. And we also, for a $15 donation, we have Sonic Color posters poster by Isaiah C. Animations. If you would like to see what those look like, you can type !schedule in the chat. And remember, if you are wanting to get in for that raffle, it is not automatic, and you do have to select it when processing your donation.
Thank you. Planned Parenthood is a very, very important
Yes.
organization.
Agreed. Also, I had a very silly death there. I'm not really too sure what happened, but it's okay. Yeah, Gameland can be a pain sometimes. Alright, and then here we go. This is our first Chaos Emerald. We need 7 of these. But whenever you see the Chaos Emerald, that is essentially just telling you that the world is done. We get to move on.
On to the next.
Oh, yeah.
Each world shares the same color as their Chaos Emerald, which I actually just clued into now.
Also, you get to hear these lovely 8-bit remixes.
Yeah. It's a cool little side game.
Yeah. I don't necessarily like that it's required for 100%, but you know what? I can't complain. It's better than Chow being required for 100%. Maybe I'll offend people with that one.
No, I'm with you. I'll fight with you on that one.
Listen, I love the Chow Garden, but it should not be required for 100%.
Why not?
It takes too long. Like, okay, let me tell you this. The Chow Garden in SA2 adds 3.5 hours to the run.
Oh.
It's honestly like a Tamagotchi. You're just like raising a Chow, and then you put them in races. And they race all the other Chows, and you gotta raise
It's
their
like
stats.
Duck Life, but Sonic.
Yeah,
It's exactly.
that's a great.
It's a great analogy. Yep.
I just unlocked that in so many people's brains just now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was wow. That's a memory. I play that so much. Oh my god.
I played Duck Life like 2 months ago.
I did a speedrun of Duck Life like a long time ago.
Me too!
Of course you do.
That was technically that was the first speedrun I think I ever did before I knew what speedrunning was.
Oh yeah. Duck Life is cool, I will say. I do like Duck Life 2 more though. Oh, all right. Also, I did see a question in chat wondering why are we in a Lego block dimension? The reason we are in Lego block dimension is because we are getting the Chaos Emeralds, which are required for 100%. And the Chaos Emeralds are gotten through what is called the Sonic Simulator, aka Gameland. And so we're here to get the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the supersonic requirement. You unlock all these levels through getting red rings, all the red rings.
That is a very good conversation starter. Like, what speedrun did you do before knowing what a speedrun was? For me, it was Lego Star Wars for the DS.
That's a deep cut. Oh, that's a good question.
What about you, Shard? Do you have one of those?
I think I might have a couple, but I gotta like think about it. It might have been Super Mario World.
That's reasonable.
I haven't played that game since I could walk.
That's crazy.
I think
Well, not since I could walk.
I think I also
Right.
probably did some like Webkins quote unquote speed runs with their mini games.
That
I
is
do
cool.
remember trying to beat them as fast as possible. If you have a deep cut childhood game that you accidentally speed ran, I'd love to hear it in a donation.
Me as well. I would love to hear it.
Give me more. Unlock more memories for me, please.
All right, reaching the end of the Sweet Mountain portion of Gameland. I definitely made some mistakes there, but I'm not too worried.
Happens.
We are still on pace to beat our estimate, and that's kind of all that I want. I just want to beat our estimate. But no, I definitely did that a lot where I like speedran, but like unofficially. I also like there was one time like I don't know if I've actually told this story, but I used to and I'm gonna say this and everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, this is HexSpeedruns. But what I used to do is after I would come home from middle school, I would set up my laptop in the living room and I would sit on a chair in the middle of the living room and do a speedrun of New Super Luigi U, but I could only play as Nabbit. And I would have GDQ on in the background to pretend, like, and hear the noises to pretend that I was doing a GDQ run.
That's awesome.
I have not talked about that a lot, but I was, bro, when I tell you that the opportunity to do stuff like this is like a dream come true, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, I don't take it for granted because it genuinely, like, was something that I've always, like, dreamed about doing. So, again, another reason why I'm very happy to be here doing this run. It's so funny because, like, I'm not embarrassed about it, but I've never told, like, anyone that.
Yeah, I've never heard that story before.
I haven't told, like, anybody that.
That's a good story. I had splits.io on my phone.
Oh my god.
I think that's what it was called.
That's a ref.
And I would, because I didn't have a computer at the time. So I would do speedruns of Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, that's sick.
On.
Also, I
With
think
no recordings.
if you're talking about the timer, like, was it a timer or like
Yeah.
just, oh, it was frame perfect, I think.
Yes.
And the only reason I know that is because
Yeah.
I used to also do runs on frame perfect.
Oh, it was goated app.
Oh yeah. So I'm not quite sure what happened there, but okay, that was so mean. That was so
That was
mean.
rude.
You saw that?
I saw that. The floor was quite literally swept out of my move. I think what level is this? Because this level design is like very similar. This is a Sonic 1 level, and I can't remember if it's Scrap Brain or Starlight Zone. So it's one of them.
Speedrunning Find Me on We Play is that's such a deep cut, bro. That's awesome. That is awesome, Pippi.
Oh. I used to IL grind Mario 3D Land on the 3DS. Because it would tell you what your level time was
Oh yeah.
once you got out of the level. So I would try to get better at that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great game.
I also did speedrun. Okay, funny speedrunning story, right? So I did a segmented 3D World speedrun on my like iPhone timer, and I like zoomed through, and I'm like, holy shit, like I'm actually gonna be able to finish this run. Turns out I didn't know, or I forgot that you needed green stars to beat the game. So I got to the like area where you need like 110 green stars. I had like 40, and I had to quit the run. I was so distraught. It's like runs over. Okay. All right.
More drill wisp action here.
No, don't grab the drill. Whatever. This is actually fine, because I'll have a laser stored up for the ending. No, 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 we're not doing that.
Absolutely not. Nice.
Alright, that's alright.
It's our third Chaos Emerald.
Oh,
More to
yeah.
go.
And we do get on to some better level design, like Planet Wisp, which is the red emerald. There is a part of it that I do like, but there's the second act is like the most brain dead thing I've ever seen. It's really hold boost to win, which is not what Sonic normally is. I know somebody is gonna say that.
I was about to reference Sonic Forces.
Oh yeah. Well, Sonic Forces is different. That game is without a doubt boost to win. I'm not gonna lie, I've never done that. That was kind of smooth.
That was smooth.
Well, now I have no rings. That's fine though. Oh. For some reason, Eggman really likes billiards, I guess.
And they hurt.
Oh, they do.
Oh, this is Spring Birds. Oh.
There we go. That's level 1. I get it, Eggman. Honestly, I get it. Billiards is fun. Alright, 4-2. This is the level that's like low-key brainless. It's not my least favorite. It's just really funny. It's literally just boost to win.
Oh, this one, yeah.
How many levels are in this game total?
Counting or not counting Game Land.
Both.
So that's 21, and then I think it's like 45 technically. So, wait.
There's 7 per world. There's 7 worlds, and then there's the last world, which has 3.
So it's 45 plus 21. Okay, that's like 66 then. I was crunching the
We need one
numbers.
more.
I was
We
crunching
need
the
one
numbers.
more.
I was crunching.
Yeah.
Well, actually, wait. Technically, you can't get an S rank for the final level, so it would be 46. Okay, so it literally is 67 levels in the game if you count
Let's
Game Land. There's no way. There's no way.
Can we get some hype for 67 levels?
W67.
Shoutouts, everybody doing the hand gestures. I know you're out there. I'm doing it
Let's
again.
go!
We have these cool kind of like ascension moments where we have to jump up, and if we take too long, we get crushed. Also, we have 0 rings, so we gotta be careful. There we go. No.
7 rings in hand. 11 now.
Alright, we're just gonna pretend that that didn't happen.
Rocket!
I'm not quite sure
Back
what
at the
happened
top.
there. It's okay, we get to show off the laser and the rocket wisp. There's 2 ways to do that level, guys. That was the only reason. But that was a really good red emerald. I'm happy about that. Oh, and coming up, we have super cool tech that we're going to be doing. Super cool tech that we can do in this next level. So you know how I told you guys we can switch between the red and blue Sonic? The goal there is so that we can keep power-ups, but that's actually not the only reason. What we can actually do with this guy is we can actually scale walls infinitely. Yeah, if we switch in midair and then dive back to the wall, we can essentially just wall kick forever. And so we can essentially, yeah, we can essentially just go over this entire level.
Nice.
Yeah, that. There we go. That's the end. Yeah, normally you're supposed to go down through like a water labyrinth, but we don't have to do that at all. That's like my favorite level in all of Gameland.
Shoutouts to Labyrinth.
Oh, yeah. What is Shard, what was your favorite like classic Sonic level?
Oh, this is a question. This is a question.
Mania counts.
Okay. Yeah, that was gonna be my first question. My internet's being weird.
No worries.
Aesthetically, I love Casino Night Zone.
Really?
I don't know, something about that background just it I don't know. It's just,
I getcha.
It's goated. Press Garden is a really solid
Press Garden
one.
is good.
The music's amazing.
My favorite is
Hydro
Flying
City.
Battery.
Flying Battery.
Flying
Oh
Battery is
my God,
so
I love
good.
Flying Battery. Sky Sanctuary, is a good one. A little overused now, but it's
Yeah, I
still
kind of
solid.
agree.
Its original form, the music is peak. Sonic 3 has so many good levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This is a hot take.
Mhm.
I like Sky Chase in Sonic 2.
I mean, fair. I thought you were about to say in Sadix. I'm like, bro, you do nothing.
I mean, that's the same with Sonic 2. It's literally the same.
It's
concept.
aura. Has aura. We do a tad bit of aura farming. Also, cool thing about this level is we get to use the Spike Wisp, and we can essentially scale walls at a very fast speed. Also, one of the things about the Spike Wisp is it does a really good job homing into enemies. Better than the normal homing attack for some reason.
One thing we haven't mentioned yet, it's cool in Gameland because the wisps are the color of whatever Sonic you are.
Oh, yeah.
And there's more than just red or blue. There's other colors that you can be.
Oh my god, please go.
You have to ask, what's your favorite 3D Sonic level?
Pyramid Cave from Sonic Adventure 2.
Valid.
That's like my favorite of all time. It's so good.
It's a banger.
I guess also Planet Wisp Act 1 is cool. What if you like SADX because you do nothing? You know, I guess. I mean, I guess maybe I'm jaded because I speedrun the game, so I always have to do it in the run. But like, you know, I do forget that not everybody's like me.
I really liked that one level in Unleashed, where you had that really cool trick that you were working on for a while in a VC.
Ooh.
I don't
Okay.
remember which one.
I could figure it out. What's like the aesthetic light? Is it a desert level?
It was deserty, and there was a big loop, and there was some
Oh,
sort of
that
skip
sounds-
you were working on.
I think is it Arid Sands? It might be. Shard. I think that's what it is, right? Like, yeah, it's Arid Sands. Yeah, that level.
Shamar. It's in
Shamar is so cool. I forgot how good that level is, low key.
Sonic Unleashed is very good.
Yeah, it was cool. I got to run Sonic Unleashed, the RAF a year ago. I got to do Sonic Unleashed 90%. That was a lot of fun. That was my first ever RAF run too. I'm glad that I didn't have a flight delay that screwed me over this time.
Me too.
trying to think. There's a lot of good 3D Sonic levels.
There are. Why did I come up here? What am I doing?
Scenic Road.
I'm dead!
It happens.
Had a brain fart. It happens. You right.
I really like Rooftop Run.
It's good, yeah.
I'm trying to think. I unironically really like Crisis City Act 2 in Sonic Generations.
Crisis
Very
City
fun
is good.
platforming level.
I didn't mind Crisis City Act 2.
Faraway Avalon, I think is no.
I also
Well, I
like
can't remember
Kingdom
what it's called.
Valley.
Kingdom Valley is peak.
Yeah, that death there was kind of a weird one, but it's whatever. I would say I have a hard time saying my overall favorite Sonic level, but I can do it per game pretty much. Like per game, I think
Yeah.
I've ironed it down to a science.
Fair. Oh, Metal Harbor. I love Metal Harbor.
Metal Harbor is good.
I think that's my favorite one from SA2.
Yeah. From Sonic Adventure 1, mine is Speed Highway, and then from Sonic Adventure 2, I said Pyramid Cave. Which it is. But I think... Oh, you got that one,
Oh,
Shard. Best level in Black Knight.
Oh, I've been thinking about this since I asked the question. Honestly, it's gotta be... Oh, what the hell is the level called? It's the one where, like, after in the second half of the game, the castle's, like, falling apart, you gotta run away. I can't remember what it's called for the life of me. I feel like a fake fan. But that one's really good. There's a couple side missions that I really like. I like Great Megalith. I love Black Knight. It's genuinely, it's so good.
Oh my god, I did the same thing again. Oh. So, alright. I gotta talk about what just happened there. So, as you saw, I avoided using the hover wisp in that section because it's a little bit slower. But, I got to the end where I was on safe ground and nothing bad was gonna happen. And I used the hover wisp because I got scared. It's okay, it happens. Did the same thing in my PB.
I'm still on that Black Knight question. Shrouded Forest is good. Killed some of my speedruns.
Yeah, you can't get mad at it in the speedrunning sense. I mean, you can, but
I love Black Knight. That's it's.
there's one
Words
thing
can't
about
describe.
Shard. He loves that game.
I'm such a defender.
Oh my god.
Close to the end of Game Land here.
Oh yeah. Alright, we definitely lost some time there, but I'm not too upset about it. That is the hardest emerald in my opinion, is the blue emerald. Alright, last emerald. So, 7-2, you guys are going to see, that's my least favorite level in all of Gameland, and you'll see why. It is a truly a sight to behold. Also, I really want to make sure that I keep a ring here, just because I know that this level can be a little finicky.
Slot machines.
Yes, we got gambling.
Oh, let's go gambling.
Let's go freaking gambling. They don't actually do anything, unfortunately, for us, but, you know, it's just a sign to gamble responsibly, right?
So, Hex,
Always-
how much longer would you say we have?
I would say we're approaching the 10-minute mark, but again, you know, this game is very volatile, and the final boss is very tough because in order to get an S rank, you cannot get hit. And guess what? The attacks are RNG. So, how difficult or how easy the fight is dependent on the attacks that I get. So, but I'd say ballpark, we have about 12 to 15 minutes left.
Alright, so you heard it here first, folks. We have about 12 to 15 minutes left before those Sonic prizes, including the Sonic Colors Woodburns and the Sonic Color posters, close. And you will no longer be able to enter to win those. They close at the end of this run. So that is a $10 donation to enter the raffle for the Sonic Color Woodburns, and it is a $15 donation for the Sonic Colors poster. It's your last chance.
Those donations in. We're winding
Yeah,
down.
get them in. We're approaching the end, eh?
Trying to LARP.
He's a Canadian.
No, I just felt like saying A. It's a fun
A.
thing.
So good. I
C.
CD.
EFG.
6,
I
7.
say.
Oh.
I love that part of the alphabet. That's my favorite part of the alphabet, actually.
Me too.
So we have a
Squeeze.
like minute and a half long auto scroller where we're literally just going up. We have to avoid these balls. We
Billiards.
cannot get hit by these billiards. And there's really not much we can do here. So yeah, I don't know. Using this time to reflect, it's been a pretty good run so far. I know I will say my standards for having a good run of this category is hard because it's so volatile. Most 3D Sonic 100% runs are just really volatile, so the fact that this run has gone remotely as smoothly as it has is, you know, it feels good. And I've had a great commentator with me, a great host, and we got a ton of donations. It makes me really happy. I feel great. So let's close this run out strong.
Finish strong. This ball's moving really fast.
Oh yeah, this guy's got places to be.
They don't go higher than 4, do they? Because I can only count to 4.
I think there's one that's either like, I think like a 6 or a 7. I'm not sure.
6, 7. Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
All right.
Last
game
level,
land level.
yes! Last game land level, let's go!
We're getting there.
Oh, we are.
And it's 3D.
Oh, today means more than a trophy.
I'm
I love
saying.
this color.
Oh yeah, this
This
color's
is a good
great.
color.
It's a pretty color.
Cyan / teal, whatever you guys say.
Teal.
Just gonna squeeze right past these little
Oh,
blocks here
yeah.
as we make our way.
You know, don't want to get in anyone's way. We're just gonna squeeze right past those buds right there.
Yeah, you know, right. Oh, we're getting in the way.
You know, I think sometimes
There's number
this
9.
game can really test your fortitude and your gonads. So I think this run's gone really well so far.
Oh, that's a good reference for those who know.
If they don't, shoot me a DM. I'll make sure you know.
Oh, well, you'll know.
It's such a funny video. Finished off with a rocket.
Oh yeah.
Making our way to the end here.
We want to usually avoid using a rocket there, but it is what it is. Also, Eggman, go away. don't want your love.
He loves you though.
No, I don't want him. That love is unrequited.
The parasocial relationship.
Oh yeah. All right, we're at the end of Gameland, and that was definitely the best Cyan Emerald I've ever done. That was really good.
Let's go.
All right. Now, since we got all 7 Chaos Emeralds, does anybody know what that means we unlock?
Is it the final boss?
No, we had the final boss unlocked already, but 7 Chaos Emeralds means we unlock Supersonic. And we actually can use Supersonic in this final level, which unfortunately takes all the fun out of it. We're literally just going to be boosting to the end.
Yeah, it makes this level.
Oh, yeah.
It's an auto-scroller level. You're auto-running.
Which sucks because
Makes it kind of...
the theme here, the terminal velocity theme, it's so good. But yeah, Supersonic, as long as you have rings, it kind of uses rings like a gas tank. It depletes slowly, but you can refill rings when you get them. You are invincible. You are literally invincible. Literally invincible to everything. Infinite boost. You also get points just for existing as Supersonic, which I think is really funny.
That's just the amount of aura that he has.
Oh, yeah. We do still need to beat these enemies, though, because they do get us points, and unfortunately, since the rings are depleting, we don't get as much of a ring bonus at the end. However, it's okay because the Supersonic bonus, I think, will just cover us no matter what. Because you pretty much get, like, 2,000 points every, like, 2 or 3 seconds, which is crazy. Also, welcome back. It's this guy. Everyone's favorite.
Yeah, everybody's favorite guy. We love him. Especially when you can jump. Makes me like him even more.
We can actually jump here, as you saw, which is nice. Doesn't make it as bad, but this guy, I will say, this guy is the arbiter of some of my any percent runs. He definitely can kill a PB pace, which he has done before, and it's not fun. It is not fun by any means. But again, we're going into the final boss. So the final boss is going to be Eggman. He's in the Nega Wisp armor. And what we're going to be doing here is we essentially need to hit him 4 times, but he's going to use the power of wisps to attack us. Now, the wisps that he uses for his attacks are random. So, the mission here, don't get hit, because if you get hit, you instantly lose the S rank. Alright, cube here is good.
As you go along, the attacks get faster, harder, and they start to combine.
Oh, yeah.
With other wisps.
We really do not want a cube spike. A cube laser is not good as well, but it's not as bad. But a cube spike is, like, worst case scenario. You also see me getting that quick step bonus. Spikes is good. Alright, so here he's going to go behind us now. This is where his hard attacks start. So laser is fine. Cube is good. I think that is good. Alright, yeah, laser and cube is good. Alright. After this, we're going to have one more attack that we need to dodge. We also get an amazing rendition of the main theme of the game. I'm not going to lie, it has so much aura. Alright, we have all the quick steps we need. Spike is good. Cube is good. Cube is very good. And I think it should be laser. All right, nice. We did not get hit. We completed the assignment. We are guaranteed an S rank now. All right, that is
Nice.
the last hurdle of the run. It is literally a sprint home from here. We get to use the unlimited color where we combine laser, drill, spike, rocket, cube, hover, and frenzy for our unlimited color. And we get to freaking wreck Eggman. Now, the run does not end now. We still have one final level to do. We still have one final level to do. Time is going to end as soon as I fade to white at the end of this level. I'll be honest, this run in the middle fell apart, but the late game part of the run, like everything after Sweet Mountain through Gameland was really good. I'm really happy about that. This has been an honor to run. I hope everybody has enjoyed. Thank you again, Shard, for commentating. Thank you, Momo. And I really hope that people see why I love this run so much. I'm so passionate about this game, and I love it. So without further ado, we're going to fade to white, and time.
GG.
There we go. That is Sonic Colors Ultimate 100% done in 3 hours, 3 minutes, and 23 seconds. Oh,
GG's.
thank you. That was a tough run, but that was a fun run. That run is really hard, so honestly, I'm really happy with how that went. And it was an all-around good time. It was super
Yeah,
good.
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was good.
Thanks for asking me.
Oh yeah, no, thank you so much. Yeah, Shard was so good at answering the call to action. I said, hey, I need a commentator. He was like, I'm in. Literally, no hesitation. He's like, I'm in. So I'm really thankful for that. And having Momo on host, always good. Oh, dude, this game, man, you feel the stress in your body. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this has been Sonic Colors Ultimate 100%. I'm gonna put on the credits theme because this song is an absolute banger. And you know, it feels like the end of a movie, honestly, with these credits. Feels good. But thank you again, also Variety, for having me. When Variety reached out to me, it was like, would you want Sonic Colors 100% for raffle? I'm like, I literally said yes. No questions asked. I was so excited about that. So, really happy to have the opportunity to show off this game.
Alrighty, so if there is anything left from you two?
I think the only thing is, if you want to see me do more runs, I stream on my Twitch, HexSpeedruns. I love 100% runs of Mario, Sonic games, and then maybe even some Zelda games, we'll see. But yeah, I just love speedrunning, and love that I get the opportunity to do this every day.
Thank you so much, Theo. Alrighty, and thank you, Shard, as well, for being here. And thank you, everyone, for the donations during that run. Y'all are so amazing, and Theo, you are a bundle of sunshine. Coming up next, we have Super Mario 64 70 Star with JJSRL. And that is going to be my end of time on host mic for this event. But thank you so much for having me. I am going to pass you off back to Variety, and we will see you later.